Let's do it. Let's nuke Sunday Night Football. Let's nuke the house. We got an exhausted Keg who's going to come on here and try and win us all some money tonight. What is going on? It's Kush. Keg will be here in just a second. We got the Bengals and the Giants tonight, and a lot of people are saying, oh, this is a garbage football game. You know what? We got a bunch of offense with the Bengals. We've got a young Tyrone Tracy Jr. that I've been so high on. We finally get to bet his pregame number tonight. The Giants, Daniel Jones is playing a little better as well. We've got some offensive weapons that we're going to bet here and that we've already put some bets in, but I don't want to throw it out until Keg's on. Plus, the subscribers got us. So if you're a subscriber, go to the Discord, click on General, and you'll find the bets in there. So we had a really good day. Keg's probably up 5 times what I am, but I'm up 5.5 units today. It's been remarkable. Derrick Henry got us there. Josh Jacobs screwed us a little bit. David Montgomery got us there. And shout out to Iowa. I don't know if Iowa's here. So on Nuke the Props, every Friday, 4 o'clock, I gave out a couple bets. One of them was Jamison Williams over 21.5 longest reception. And I hit up Iowa. I'm like, what do you think of these Williams props? He goes, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just bet his under receptions and over yards? So I hit it just about a 15-1 today. How are you only up 5.5 units? Because I didn't put much down on it. But so I won a unit off this bet. That's how little I bet on it. But Iowa, thank you. We got basically a 15-1 on Jamison Williams under 3.5 receptions and over 60 yards. Had he hit 100, I mean, forget about it. I'd be partying tonight. What are we on, boys? Jerry Stacks, are you a subscriber? That is my question. Are you a subscriber, Jerry Stacks? Because I don't know if I can give these out if you're not a subscriber. We were going to do the second half premium. We might as well just stay live for this. I'll talk to Keg again. It sounds like I can't do anything without Keg. That's not true, though. I know Coop just posted a ton of. He's good on Jamar Chase. He knows when to bet Jamar Chase. He bet some Jamar Chase tonight. Can't tell you exactly what those bets are either, but that's pretty interesting. I just saw Coop's bets for the night. Anyone reading this question? Why is Higgins rushing and receiving 55.5 and Higgins just receiving at 58.5? Yeah, they screwed up that line. They didn't adjust it. If you wanted to bet the Higgins over, go bet his rushing receiving. Now, is there a risk that DK is going to say, well, we made the error and you can't have your money? Very, very small at DK. They're not petty like Bet365, FanDuel, some of the other books. I think this is fascinating. Let's go see if that's still there too. Rushing and receiving yards. I don't see it anymore. So if you got on it, you got 3 yards better than the rest of the people that are out there. So good job betting that. We are on Tyrone Tracy overs. I'm not going to tell you what we laddered him to, but we definitely hit his money or his line as well. I'm seeing his line jacked up to like 58.5, where it was 54.5 earlier. And then I think maybe got in at 54.5, then up to 56.5, 58.5. So a ton of line movement there with T. Higgins. Absolutely fascinating. And again, I know you're here to win money. Keg will be here. Don't worry about it. His internet sucks, but he's going to get here 100%. Plus, he needs a little time off. I mean, the guy won us a ton of money today. All right, let me go look at Tyrone Tracy props real quick and see where they were boosted up around the industry. Okay, so his rushing yards is now up to, 57.5. You can find a 57.5. Actually, Sugar House is sitting on a 56.5. So that's pretty good. The second he was announced, that mark went up a couple of yards. But today, for the most part, it stayed steady with the exception of shooting up to 58.5 at a couple books. And I guess some money came in and shot it back down to 57.5 at a couple books. So that's it. Yes, Ethan, he's going to be here. Don't worry about it. We would not leave you hanging with just my bets. I don't want you to lose money. Kirk's on the Bengals -3. I don't have anything on the side. I don't have anything on the total. Okay. Nothing on the side, brother. Nothing on the total. Hey, look who's here. What's up, buddy?
We are scrambling on Sunday nights,
No,
man.
just relax. I got it. You take care of the bets. By the way, thank you for the 5.5 unit day. Although I only pulled down, I would have had 4.5 from you. I pulled down a 15-1. So I had a 14-1 Kittle 2 touchdowns a couple of days ago.
Nice.
15-1. And I want to say thank you again to Iowa, because I was like, Iowa, I love Jameson Williams over 21.5.
Nice.
That hit. But he goes, why don't you just do the under 3.5 receptions and over 60? And I'm like, okay, 50-1.
Well, you'll have the opportunity to thank him, because he said he was going to come hang out.
As long as he doesn't ruin the game for us.
Man, it has been a wild 2 days. We've made 30 units on the website. Actually, to be transparent, 27 over the last 24 hours since we started the show yesterday. And that is with an average bet size of less than 1 unit. So we are crushing. I'm up 18 units on the month, bro. And I'm happy that you had a day. All the boys on the live show had a day. So it's been great, man. It's been really, really good. We're destroying for people. I mean, the fact that we charge $59.99 a month, Holden, is fucking wild. But
hold on a second. I got to change this. Hold on. There. Now we got to get Keg up there. Okay, we're in the right spot now. Yes, the fact that we only charge $60 a month is wild.
Honestly, you know what? It's been such a good weekend. Hit me with the
for free for 1 day.
Hit me with the fucking horn. Hit me with the horn.
No, you know why? I'm not going to hit you with the horn, because I'm sitting here watching the show at home all day. You're fucking moping like you normally do. We're hitting David Montgomery alts. We're hitting Derrick Henry alts, and you're over there going, I wish Gibbs would have gotten a 70. I had to come on the show and blast the music just to get you up a little bit. I'm not hitting anything for you until we start hitting some bets here. And trust me, I do not want you going into a shell. I don't want to hear it. You're going to be excited tonight. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
You know what my problem is, bro? I don't care how many units we won. I get hung up on the bets we lost.
Hey, by the way,
like, tell me how Josh Jacobs, honestly, LaFleur,
don't start.
He's on my shit list, bro. How do we not get to 20 carries today?
Not only 20 carries, how did he not hit his number?
It's incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. It just that was the one bad one.
We would have made more than 20 units today if he got there for us.
Yeah. It would have been nice.
I can't complain
Kenny Peacock's on the over 45.5. I can't find 45.5, but I always tell Kenny Peacock, if you ever post anything in here, I'm telling you, he's one of our sharper dudes. He's a subscriber here at Nuke the House. All right, sorry.
Kenny's great.
I'm just excited because I won money. That's it.
Yeah, Kenny's great. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Josh Jacobs game, man. I'll be thinking about that in my bed. But like you said, we can't complain. It's been a crazy Saturday and Sunday.
No, and some bet that you gave me with NASCAR, Kyle Larson and Jahmyr Gibbs, that hit at like what, 370 maybe?
Yep. Plus we hit him at 8-1 straight. I mean, we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah, and I want to say this again. Like, if you're betting with us, there's a good chance you're going to lose 65, 75% of your bets. And there's a good chance you're going to end up 5, 10, 15, 20 units up, because we don't fuck around here. Okay. This is not just betting a line and leaving it. Like tonight, we climbed the ladder with Tyrone Tracy. We bet a big number on Joe Burrow. We don't mess around. So again, we hit one of the 4 bets. We're profitable. We're going to be very profitable.
Yeah, I mean,
one of the plus money bets.
Just to drive Holden's point home, I'm 40 games under 500 in the month of October and up 18 units in 13 days. There's
Ray.
That's what we do.
What is Coop's percentage? Coop hits 1% of his bets and he's up 7 trillion units. Fucking Cooper. Guy, man.
My guy, Cooper.
You're a guy, Coop. You're a guy, Coop. Yeah.
Hey,
Iowa is sharp. He's actually down there. Hopefully he's sharp enough not to ruin the game for us. Just watch on regular TV, Adam. Thank you for the Jameson Williams. Did you listen? I gave you credit 3 times already.
Literally three times, Myron.
Once before you came on, once when Keg was on, and I did it again right now. Thank you, Iowa, for the Jameson Williams.
You're welcome. I told you, assistant play is played every week.
Did you bet it?
I did not. But I'm glad you did. We're nothing if not transparent.
That's
We're
right.
nothing if not transparent.
Oh,
that's right.
Sensational. That is sensational. So what do we need? We need some Higgins and some Chase here in the first half, guys.
Yep.
What was the bet you put down? I tailed it. I just don't remember.
Yeah. So we bet. Are we just give out the action?
I wouldn't give out the Tracy stuff because the Giants don't have the ball yet, and the subscribers know what it is. I don't want to give anyone that's not a subscriber the bets that the members sign up to pay for. But yeah, give us the Chase Higgins, and we can go with the Burrow after the drive.
So we took a shot on
Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins to combine for 100 yards in the first half at plus 230. We hit that for a half unit, and we hit Joe Burrow to get 300 plus for a half unit also at plus 250. Not a lot of action going into this game, which is good. Gives us room to navigate in game.
Why is Anthony being mean to Iowa?
You know, let me tell you who Anthony is.
Is this the guy that taught me about the bussy?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm still scarred.
He's the guy that I started the Sports Keg YouTube channel with 6 years ago.
What's he doing now? Why is he
Love
with
Ant?
us?
Love Ant.
Why isn't he with us?
He doesn't bet much sports anymore. He's a big political guy. Big.
Oh, okay. So he's miserable.
Some would say huge.
Yeah, basically.
Huge.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you know how happy I am to not be in Washington, D.C. anymore? It was just, I mean, it's impossible to get away from. It's just a powder keg there. It's ridiculous. Everybody hates each other. It's bullshit. So I'm out in Colorado now. I had a long day. I know you had a long day and a long night, Keg. And I think I talked to Helmet today. It looks like everything's going to be set early in the week, right? With the
hopefully.
site?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So yesterday I went down to Colorado Springs, about a 45-minute drive, came back, did stuff, took the lady out, did a whole bunch of stuff. Woke up this morning at 6, went back down to Colorado Springs, watched my kids swim, come back, do the show at Ramon, win 5.5 units with Keg, and now we're right here trying to win some more money. Yeah.
5.5. We're up 21 units today. I just had to do
you're up 21 units. I'm up 5.5.
Tough day.
That's a great day. For me, it's a great day. I'm very happy. You guys,
you wouldn't even get Keg out of bed if you told me he was only making 5.
Okay. I don't give a fuck. I'm not Keg. Okay, I'm happy.
First of all, that's
don't rain on. I'm up money today, and you're making fun of me.
Yeah, you're right. Holden. You know what?
Time out, Iowa. Time out.
Allow me to stick up for Holden here.
Thank you. He's in timeout.
Hey, would I get out of bed for 5 units? Probably not.
Oh,
wait.
By the way, Burrow just ran for 1,000 yards. What is going on?
That being said, we do such ridiculous shit at this website that we actually don't get excited for 5 unit days.
I am. I'm very excited.
Yeah, hey, I'm happy. Listen,
you know what the difference is, Keg? So you're putting full units on these ladders and stuff, and usually I'll put like a full unit, a 3/4 unit, a half unit, and a 1/4 unit. So I'm not going in because I can't handle if we have a losing week and it happens, I can't handle losing all that money. I'll lose.
But you know what though? But case in point, you're probably closer to a Nuke subscriber, right? Than I am.
Man of the people.
But right, exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna change my name.
Like I tell everybody, when you see us bet a number, and then you see, if you see us bet Derrick Henry over 82.5, And then you see us hit his 100, his 110, his 125. If you don't have the bankroll to be able to support that, if it goes down where you won't get hurt, then just bet the number.
Yeah.
Like that's what I try to preach to our guys all the time.
I climb the ladders too with you. I just don't put a lot of times
Right.
I don't put the full
Right.
units on it. Like today, Henry. So his number, full unit. What did we have after that? Was it 90 or 100?
We had him at 100 for a full unit, 110
Okay.
for a full unit, 120 for a half
Okay.
unit.
So me, it was 100 for 3/4 unit, 110 at a quarter unit, and 120 at a quarter unit.
Yeah, I get that. And that's how you should bet. It all comes down to what your bankroll can afford.
Correct.
Right.
Like I can't handle losing money. Okay.
I get messages, bro, from people sometimes that are like enough with the bankroll management, but it's never enough with the bankroll management.
No, you have
We're
to
not
have
looking,
bankroll
yeah,
management.
we're not looking to hurt anybody here.
You
Like
have
just
to have it.
exactly. Just bet the number if you don't have the bankroll to support the 35 plays that we might be on. You know,
So here's what Adam gave me this week. Higgins over 4.5 receptions. He's got the only catch. Nobody told me that Joe Burrow was going to be the leading rusher in this game.
Joe
I wish
Burrow's
someone
got
told me.
60 rushing yards. We're in the upside down.
He
Okay.
just ran for a touchdown.
Oh,
He just ran a 47-yard touchdown, and while you were rambling.
oh, we're in a Stranger Things episode. All
Yeah,
right.
we are. We are. We're going to win more money tonight. And then, well, let's not give out the Tyrone Tracy yet. But then you had the Chase Higgins 100 yards in the first half. I don't know if that hits now because Burrow just ran all the way, but we're still in the mix. We still got time, right? We still got plenty of time. Kenny, I wish I would have heard you get it in 45.5 to the over because that thing's at 51.5. It closed at 46.5. So I couldn't tail you on this. And then everybody's talking about baseball in the chat right now. Everybody's going, oh, baseball, baseball, baseball. Okay, I'm down with the baseball. I'm excited. Yeah, the Doyers have the bases loaded and 2 down in the bottom of the first. This is a wet dream for Major League Baseball, having the Mets and the Dodgers in a series in the NLCS. And I'm not even watching tonight. I guess I'll get on the train on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I guess we'll go watch those games. But it's all about football tonight, buddy. All about football. You know, back in 1986, when I was a pup, the Mets were playing in the 86 World Series. The Giants and the Redskins were playing during Game 7 of the World Series. And the World Series got all of the headlines across the country because baseball was still the biggest sports. But the bigger TV ratings was football, man. Football, football, football. It's all people watch. Let's go, Tyrone Tracy. We need some Tracy tonight. Don't say
All right. Well, speaking of football, Keg. Side note: Alex Bowman got DQ'd today, so he's no longer in the playoffs. Logano's in now.
Hate to see it.
What does that mean?
For you, nothing. For
Okay.
people that love NASCAR, a lot.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. One of these days, I'm just going to sit there all day with you in the chat. Your guys the boys are going to be frustrated with me because I'm going to be asking them what the hell they're talking about, but I'm going to do it.
Hold it. I'm just going to let you know you're not built for the NASCAR sweats.
What is that?
I don't think you want to.
Oh,
I
totally agree.
What is that supposed to mean?
Big hit for the Dodgers.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay.
That means that you stress over wagers to a point where it would not be good for your mental health to bet NASCAR.
Yeah, but I'd make money, right? So afterwards, I would be happy.
You would be happy, but I mean, it might do insane damage to your mental health.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good at all. But that's fine. I don't mind. My mental health is not good anyway.
I'm not going there, but like because like the sweats in NASCAR are just the sickest things you've ever felt in your life.
You know what? I'm making
he asked me how I lost to a Walmart sign.
Tyrone Tracy has no carries on this drive. What are they doing? You're leaving it up to Daniel Jones tonight? Come on, get it together. Do I have to double dip on Tracy if it gets below 50? I mean, come on, man. This is just stupid stuff right now. But yeah, these guys kill it in NASCAR. Seriously, like next level shit. Like football is amazing. Up whatever units you're up or we're up this season. I'm up this season in NFL now, but the NASCAR thing is just mind blowing. You just got to sit through something you don't like, and maybe you'll learn to like it. You know what I don't like? The play calling by the Giants here. Although didn't Coop give something out with Slayton? I threw a same game parlay together, and I think Slayton was on it. So there you go. 7-0 Cincy over the Giants. This is not good for Tyrone Tracy game script. Do we want to look at?
I don't know why. I don't know why you're panicking the first fucking quarter in.
Well, this is why you told me not to bet NASCAR.
Yeah, this is why you don't bet NASCAR.
This is why I don't bet NASCAR.
This is
you can
why.
put me on mute.
We're one drive in, and he's ready to abandon ship.
So Jamar Chase 100+ is plus 350. His 90 is down to 245. His 80 is plus 165. Do any of these numbers interest you?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. I heard like I was not paying attention.
All right, that's fine. That's fine because I usually don't do that. His Jamar Chase 80 plus 165, 90 plus 245, 100 plus 350. Like, doesn't that 90 plus kind of look sexy at plus 245? And it just went down to 205. Something must
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Now it's 2-1 though. Everybody else was looking at it too, apparently.
That's not bad though.
No. 2-1 at 80 yards.
I like 245 better.
Yeah, 245 is a lot better. Of course it was. Let's see what they got over at the FanDuel.
You know, the one guy that we spoke about in this game a lot today that we didn't hit the button on, Darius Slayton, because the Wan'Dale Robinson numbers have gotten out of control because of the amount of targets that he's getting.
Yeah.
But the Slayton numbers were kind of interesting. We ended up not hitting the button on him, but it wouldn't shock me if he had a big night.
Chase at 215 now. Still not where you need it, right? For 90.
Meyer, you remember what that number was pre-game?
On who?
What was his actual number, Jamar Chase?
I mean, I can go look it up. But...
yeah, I don't off the top of my head.
All right, I'll go look it up for you.
Because it couldn't have been. I mean, how far off 80 could it have been? Like 68, maybe?
No, it had to be more than that, didn't it?
70. I mean, it could have been more than 70.
Eddie says 76 and a half. 76 and a half is what the guys are saying. That might be what it closed at. I don't remember what it was.
76 and a half across the board, 80 and a half at one place, 77 and a half at another. Basically 76 and a half.
I mean, like, if it closed at that, do I hate 80 plus at
145?
Wait, I thought it was just 220.
No, his 90 plus.
Oh,
245.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So no.
Yeah, I like that less.
You like that less. Okay. I'm just throwing out numbers.
If we can get like a plus 240 for 80, I mean, take my money.
Okay. Just so you know, we were on the Tyrone Tracy train coming into this game. I'm going to try and find exactly where he's sunk to at this point. Yeah, he's down to 47 and a half. I saw 58 and a half on him before the game closed. I saw it up to 58 and a half on BetMGM. So if you wanted to dive in, you'll get a better number than we would.
What did we get? 54 and a half?
4 and a half, I want to say.
Yeah.
I bet it earlier at 56 and a half, and then somehow, some way we found a 54 and a half. So I got back in.
How could they not get this kid involved though?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
We've seen coaches do really dumb things when it comes to
I mean, LaFleur is dead to me. I mean, he's so dumber than I thought he was.
He's a great coach, but boy, was that a bad idea with Jacobs today.
2 weeks in a row, Holden.
Well, maybe we just don't bet him then, and then he's going to go off.
Yeah, we're off the Jacobs train. We're off.
We're off the Jacobs train officially?
Yep.
All right, there goes Chase for 9 or so. So, all right, we're off the Jacobs train for now, and it's still the Dodgers only got 2 runs in the first. All right, that keeps the Mets in it.
If you can't count on the guy to run the football when they're up 31-13 in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
when can you count on them to run the football?
You know what? Nuke the props went 2-0 this week. Jacobs over 16.5, and Jamison Williams longest reception. So we're still doing good on that show. Now I wish I would have tracked the picks because we probably would be somewhere around.
Oh my!
even.
How do you, bro? What are we talking about?
I'm quite certain that's a play that I haven't seen yet, Holden.
Right. Yeah. Right. I don't know what's going on with this Joe Burrow character. Good.
This
punt.
guy's got 60 rushing yards and 19 passing yards.
Yeah. I mean,
Why does he let him go?
Because he didn't want a safety. I have no idea. He knocked him into the end zone. Yeah, that was.
Listen, Joe Burrow isn't fucking Herschel Walker. He ain't shoulder shrugging this dude off. And why did he just let him go?
They're on a short field now. I don't think I want to get back on in Tracy yet. But God, I hope they give him the ball here. Come on, let's get it together already. It's the Darius Slayton show apparently right now. Jalen Hyatt and Darius Slayton show. That's what the Giants were on their first drive. Yeah, I don't understand why he let him go either. He just pushed him and then went back to the blocker. What the hell was he thinking, Iowa?
Yeah, I get the drive him into the ground thing, Milo, but I mean he didn't have to drive him into the ground. He just had to just pull him to the ground. He had him wrapped up. It just makes no sense. Yeah.
Hold on to him. Give him a bear hug. He's not going anywhere. I don't think he was going to drive him into the ground. I think all he had to do was hold on to him like a baby. And that was about it. Hey, like button would be great. If you haven't signed up or subscribe, I should say, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Why don't you go do that? Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. If you're watching on X, come on over to YouTube, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when we're on. Tomorrow, Keg and I, 4 o'clock Eastern time, Football Day in America, where we will discuss Monday Night Football, where we only have one game this week. And we will also recap the weekend that was. So that's good. We got a really bad London game coming up next week. I thought this game was okay because at least the Bears were in it, but Patriots Jaguars, dude, don't even wake up. Don't even wake up.
There's a good shot Peterson doesn't make the plane.
I don't even think they're going home. I think they're staying in England because they got that game next week. So he should.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he ain't riding the plane back.
He shouldn't.
Week. He's done.
He shouldn't. And Sirianni got lucky today too. Like the Eagles did not look very good. Ultimately,
no,
you look at the final score, it was 2016. Their offense didn't get going. I don't know. They couldn't get Barkley going. Basically, it was all A.J. Brown. And that was it. Their defense was fine, but they were also playing Deshaun Watson. It's worth waking up for the game, Andrew. It's worth it. Come on, man. I'll be there.
Yeah, Keg, how much of that first game did you watch today?
The London game?
Yes, sir.
I woke up in the second half.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who was on?
Like what teams were playing?
No. Who was on the broadcast, or did we not do a broadcast?
Holden, remember when I said we were going to be live for every game with the NFL?
Yeah, but you woke up in the second half. So does that count?
So technically, we're no longer. So technically, we can't say that we're live for every game of the NFL season.
Okay.
Because I've decided, fuck these London games.
Yeah.
If we have to do these Sunday night games,
okay.
I'm out. Unless the Vikings or the Jets are playing, I'm out.
That's it.
London games are off the table.
Okay.
I'm out.
That's fine. You're well within the return to do so.
Hey man, if we're anything, we're honest. And we are out on London games.
Yeah, I was out on Bucky Irvin until he broke that big run, but it was a little disappointing to see he didn't get all the work today.
He couldn't get to 90 for us, Holden.
His backup looked a lot better than him.
It's like, could somebody explain to me if you put the kid in the starting role, why is Turner getting 10 carries?
Dude, Sean Tucker looked amazing.
Or Tucker, I'm sorry.
He was great.
Tucker.
He was great. That kid was every bit as explosive as Bucky.
Hey, man,
Irving,
he wasn't great for my bet. You know?
Me neither, because I tailed you on that one. We still hit the number, though, right? I know you want the plus money.
Yeah, we hit the number, but like, what does that mean anymore? Like, these fucking clowns out there on fucking in the gambling space.
Easy.
Meyer, are we telling the truth anymore, or are we not? Like, is it time to just call a spade, or is it not? Tell me. You tell me.
I feel like there's a less aggressive way.
Hey, man, I'm an Italian kid from New Jersey. This is what we do, right?
I enjoy your aggression. I think it's a little over the top.
Like,
but
hey, here's the thing about what I do. I don't get excited when we hit a player prop at -110 because who cares? What we do is so far beyond that I look down upon hitting a prop at the number at -110. That literally means nothing to me.
I think we got a penalty on the Bengals, but boy, Daniel
we
Jones,
might be getting Danny Dimes.
He looks clueless right now. Jones does. So defensive holding, okay. Doesn't look good. The early returns on the Giants, they're a little bit sloppy right now, but hopefully they can break out of this.
Yeah,
imagine betting a -110.
Can you put that comment? Can you put that comment?
We bet -10s here, okay?
Yeah, but like it. I mean,
but the plus 375 is a lot more fun.
Yeah, I mean, God, Colin. The problem is we're too good at this for the industry.
Well, for the money we're charging. But here, let me tell you what happened today. So I'm sitting downstairs like I normally do. I got my TV set up, and Casey comes down and she's like, "Why are you just screaming so much today? What is the problem?" And I'm like, "Oh man, none of these bets are hitting. I'm sweating. This is not good. It's not good." And then she comes down like half an hour later. I get a couple of units on the early slate. She's like, "What's going on? Did you lose bets?" I'm like, "Yeah, I probably lost about 60% of my bets, but I'm up a nice chunk of money right now."
Hey, can you do me a favor and put that comment up by signed? So signed, what does that make me? The best better. First of all, if you're a good bettor, you can't get millions down, right? Because I can't get 1,000 down. So I don't know how they're getting money down, right? Because you're 10K guy. How does he get 10K down?
I think there's more ways than one to win bets successfully.
Yeah, okay. For sure. But don't compare people betting 110 to what we do. Because
there's Billy Walter betting 110s, 120s. Right?
Yeah. What is the probability of hitting a -110? What's the probability of hitting a line of 4-1? And then juxtapose that compared to the percentage that I hit at, compared to the percentage that they hit at, and then come and talk to me.
They probably don't bet.
There's a $2 word. There's a $2 word.
Because everything I said in that sentence is 100% a fact, right?
Yeah.
56% at -110 means what in 2024?
Means profitable.
Oh, Tracy! Start chunking them up.
Can't be ruining Tyrone Tracy's for me.
Dodgers. Jesus.
We need Tracy to run. I don't need this bullshit.
Threw it. He fucking threw it. What an idiot, Danny.
Well, I mean, it was a really nice gain, but yeah, it doesn't help us at all.
Holden.
Doesn't help us. You got me all excited because you ruined the play, and then I look at it.
I watched the goddamn. I got the Dodgers. Watching the Dodgers score run.
Go watch the Dodgers.
What are we doing?
Are you betting baseball? You want me to kick you off the fucking broadcast?
I can't bet it right now. It's 3-0.
A guy can't fucking watch it.
I want to watch baseball, but we're working on football, so I can't do it.
Meyer, do you have a baseball bet right now?
No,
Okay.
I don't think that's any of your fucking business.
It's not, but I mean, I don't want to hear about baseball right now.
All right. Well, I got Mookie. I got Mookie over 1.5 total bases and Ohtani over 2.5. So that's my baseball bets tonight.
Yeah, you do, Holden.
Wait a
Let 'em
minute,
know.
Holden Kushner. Wait, what?
I still love baseball deep down inside. It's just football.
Oh, Danny.
God damn it.
Danny.
What is wrong with you? Why can't I like baseball?
I hate it so much.
Seriously, what is Danny Dimes doing?
I tried to let him know, Johnny.
Do we need another?
Apparently, that kind of thing is shunned around here.
Can we bet another interception? Can we bet
Fucking
another
Danny.
interception?
The ROI doesn't matter. It's the money you make. The ROI matter. What if I'm a dime a guy, a dime a bet guy, and somebody else is a 10 dime a bet guy? Yeah, the ROI is everything. What are you talking about? Jesus,
This is getting contentious.
But this kid is so. Here's the problem. He's so sharp for as young as he is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he says shit that makes me scratch my head.
Because he's young and dumb and full of cum. That's how they are. That's how I remember being that way.
I was nowhere. Hey, man, I'm honest to a fault. I was nowhere near as sharp as him when I was his age. I was still losing tens of thousands of dollars. But like, if we're talking about money made, ROI is everything when everybody's unit size is different. What are we even talking about at that point?
This conversation has quickly become a confrontation.
I like it.
I know, but I'm just trying to like. All right.
I like it a lot. I think it's kind of like Zargo and Spread. They yell at each other, and now Keg is yelling at Signed. Signed should come on the show and defend himself.
I love Signed. I do. I love him. And he's a very sharp kid from Jersey that is way sharper than I was when I was his age.
Okay.
He's going to be 10 times better than me in his life.
Okay.
But he says some shit that makes me scratch my head sometimes.
He's in his 20s, right?
What?
People in their 20s are complete idiots.
I mean, sometimes.
That's harsh.
No. Trust me, when you get older and you look back at yourself in your 20s, you're like, God, what an idiot.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, probably
I was an idiot.
99% of the shit that came out of my mouth in my 20s was probably the dumbest shit you ever heard.
I proposed to a girl while I was fucking her. Okay.
Oh,
it doesn't get dumber than that. And she kept the ring.
You know what that is? Extremely dumb shit.
That's being in your 20s.
Yep.
You know where I was? Probably about 2 miles from where Adam lives.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen, they're built different in Iowa, bud.
This woman was, I think the only reason I got a chick that hot is because I was in Iowa and there's like no guys there. That's all I'll say. She did say yes, and then I bailed on her. So again, not my finest moment, but it happened in my 20s. What are you gonna do, Keg? Nothing.
Yeah, there's not much. What can you do, Holden? You know,
bachelor parties in Montreal. Probably shouldn't have done stuff there. It's crazy. I mean, what is the dumbest thing you think you did in your 20s, Keg?
Dude, we don't have enough time.
Come on, give me one. I think proposing to a girl when I was fucking her just.
Okay. Let's start with picking my father's barbecue grill up and putting it through the fucking windshield of somebody else's car. I guess we'll start there.
Love it.
Yeah. I mean, I can go on for days.
Well, give me another one then. Hold on. Let's rewind for a second. Why did you do that to your poor father?
Because I got cut off with my 6-month-old in the car. And I pulled into my mom's driveway.
Yeah.
And the guy that cut me off pulled into my mom's driveway.
Okay.
So I handed my baby to my mom.
Uh-huh.
I went in my backyard and I picked up my dad's barbecue grill and I put it through the guy's Lexus.
And what did he say? Well, it's his fault. He traveled. He went into your yard. No, you don't do that.
Point, what do you say to somebody that picks up a barbecue and puts it through the windshield of your car.
Did he call the cops?
Yes, obviously.
It was his fault, though. He followed you and threatened you.
I got arrested. Yeah, but I got arrested.
Oh,
I mean,
that's messed up. That I would have been your lawyer. I'd have gotten you out of that.
Yeah, I mean, I've done so much dumb shit in my life, Holden, that there's not enough time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
But
hey,
what do you guys? Okay, can we talk football for a second?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of
Meyer? It's been a long fucking day. Bro.
There's no offense in this game.
Go ahead.
There's money to be made here. So what do you think of Chase Brown over 2.5 receptions? He's had 2 targets. He's got 1 catch. It's -115 to the over 2.5. They're going to split carries or split backfield time, but Chase Brown's just looked better.
I don't know how much they split anymore. I kind of feel like this guy gets going.
They both had 2 carries.
The problem is that he has 2 games. He's got 2 games with 3, and he's got 2 games with 2. Like, he sits at 3 targets every game.
Oh, he's got 2 early.
What's his number?
1 catch.
2.5 -115. His receiving yards is 19.5 -115. He has 1 catch for 11. Do you want to bet him to get 9 more yards?
Yes.
Or 2 more. You're telling me
2 catches,
9 more yards or 2 more catches? I would rather bet the yards
at the same price.
Yeah, I would rather bet the yards. Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to start shop. It's coming down -110, so we got to shop for the best yards.
Holden, this kid's all about the money. Like,
I'm good with that. I love it.
He won't even let me wax poetic about my 20s.
I mean, I'm hearing like gold stories here. This is the stuff that keeps people around. But the other
listen, it's not that I don't. I just have the audiobook. I have the audiobook of his life.
What's the audiobook?
I've heard. It's Keg's audiobook. I've heard it.
Yeah, he's heard
stupid shit I did in my 20s. I've heard the audiobook.
There's a whole bunch of new people here, and we need to listen to it. Actually, you've probably told me that story 3 times, but
I told you it last weekend.
Yeah, my memory's so bad. Every time you tell me, it just is more amazing every time because I don't remember.
That line should come down because they're going to punt here. So we have time to shop.
Robinson had 4 targets in the first quarter.
What the total's down to 42.5. Ugh. This is ugly football, guys. This is not good. Like, Burrow isn't throwing. Tracy isn't running. Danny Jones is throwing moonshots for interceptions. This is ugly. This is uglier than the London game. At least the first quarter was. So what were you looking at? You're looking at Wandale. What was his receiving prop coming in? 5.5 or 6.5?
It was probably 6.5 if I had to guess.
It's 7.5 at plus money now, but I don't know about that. Higgins is up to 5.5. He's got 2 catches.
What is the Bengals team total?
The Bengals team total?
Yeah.
You mean the Bengals?
That's what I just said, Holden.
No, you said the Bengals. 25.5. That's a weird team total.
Yeah. We say Bengals like B.
Well, it just drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's BANJGLES.
Bojangles? That's what you call the Bengals?
Yes, we call them the Bengals.
The Bojangles.
Like bang, you know?
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
Yeah. Hey, man, I have one redeemable quality, Holden.
Yeah. Washington.
I can bet on sports.
Washington. Your mom says Washington.
Actually, I'm a good dad, and I can bet on sports.
That makes me happy.
Two redeemable qualities.
That makes me happy. Yeah. Yeah. My ex tries to use that against me. I'm like, screw that.
Yeah.
It's legal. It's legal.
They can't say much to you when you fucking support their household, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's really rich. So.
Well, mine isn't, and I support her household.
Oh, good stuff.
18.5 on FanDuel -110.
What, Brown?
Yeah.
25.5, 26.5 is the team total, Keg.
26 and a half.
25 and a half, 26 and a half, depending if you want to go over or under.
They got the ball where?
Midfield, but I think they're punting. Yeah, they're punting at the Giants 46. So you're definitely not betting that right now.
No. Wow, this guy to get 6 balls is minus 102.
All right. Thinking about the boys, how'd the bets go today? Boucher. I was up 5.5 units. Hopefully we'll add to that. Mentally Tougher's up 27 in 24 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I made 28 units since we started the show yesterday, so it's going good.
And he says because he watches the shows. So yeah, that'll do it. It takes a little investment to win money, but again, we give our picks via live betting notifications, real-time in-game betting notifications. So when Keg makes a bet, he punches it into the phone and he says, here's what I'm betting. Here's the book. Here's the number. Go have a good time.
Wish I was betting those coin flips though instead, you know. All right.
I mean, you're going to be betting a coin flip if you bet the Bengals team total.
Joe Burrow's got 36 passing yards. What are we doing, Joe?
He's running for touchdowns. Really, really fast. So it'd be nice if the Giants wanted to establish the run here, but they're not even putting it back in the backfield. Although they just, Danny Dimes is running himself. That's it. This is a battle of quarterbacks. Joe Burrow. What number can I get on Joe Burrow to lead the game in rushing yards?
They didn't even offer it at FanDuel.
I mean, would we have looked at it?
No, I mean, like, they didn't offer most rushing yards in the game for anybody.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, everyone but Tracy is running the ball. You're right. It's a little frustrating. I got you. I'm right there with you, Tyler.
Oh, God. Boucher, everything that was counted for went in the Discord. So there should have been alerts.
Yeah. We'll if you put the notifications on in the Discord, you will get an alert when we put a bet in that room, as long as you turn notifications on to that room, brother. So you should be good.
The Mets are down 3-0. Oof. Getting their butts kicked early. No bueno. Senga's garbage. Now they got their whole bullpen in there. Shohei stealing bases. They can't. There's, you know what? Might be a good idea to bet another Shohei stolen base because their bullpen gives up more stolen bases than anybody in the history of the world. Dude, seriously, you know what this game is? This is Danny Jones versus Joe Burrow rushing yards.
We can get Danny, motherfucker.
I was just looking at his rushing yards.
FanDuel had him to record 25. Yeah, FanDuel just was offering him to get 25 in each half at plus 550, and it just changed to plus 190.
I was looking at his 40 plus at great plus money, but now he's got 24 instead of 12.
What about 50?
Now he's throwing ringers.
It's off the board now.
Joe Burrow to have 25 yards rushing in each half, 750.
He hasn't had more than 38 yards in a game this year.
He ain't getting 25 in the next half. Not happening.
50 plus is minus 130. Pass.
It's 25 plus in each half for Danny Jones is 240. Was that the one you were saying he was at 550?
Yeah.
Dude.
Disgusting.
Tracy's just going to have to break a big one at this point. They're not even using him.
Yeah. So they're punting.
Ugh, the Giants. The Giants. What'd you think of the Lions today's, boys?
I mean,
they either are the real deal.
Yeah, they're doing exactly
what the Cowboys do. Are absolutely a clown organization. On Jerry Jones' birthday, imagine rolling that out in front of Jerry in Jerry's world on his birthday. They're trying to put him in the dirt.
What is
we have Detroit ranked second in the PR. best team in the NFC right now, and that's not even debatable in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah, they did exactly what we expected them to do.
I cannot wait for next week when the Vikings play the Lions.
I'm not going to say that I can. I'm not going to say that I can wait, but I'm also not going to say that I'm not going to be on Detroit. You know, Meyer, who's home?
Johnny's just going to bet the Vikings and they're going to win, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's a tough part. If you're backing the Lions, Keg, you got to deal with
like all week.
You know what though? Is there
in Minnesota the Vikings are 1-point favorites?
They're in. I mean, every time this fucking team, it's in Minnesota.
Yeah. Great rivalry too.
Lions plus 1.5.
I might back Detroit anyway. I don't care.
Even money on the money line.
They're so much better. Sorry, Johnny. You and I were vibing all day, but
hey, we won't have any new signups. We got overwhelmed with the amount of people that signed up, so we won't have any new signups for a couple of days. Hopefully by midweek, right, Keg?
Yeah, hopefully by Tuesday.
Yeah,
we start taking payments again. We got shut down because unfortunately,
it's enough.
Okay,
it's enough. Too many people.
I mean,
that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
We're not fucking selling crack, you know.
Not anymore.
We're doing legal shit.
Can't do that anymore. No more crack.
People break our balls.
Everybody ruined it. Cat's Deli, most overrated deli in America.
Yeah. First of all, pastrami sucks.
I'm not a pastrami guy.
Neither am I.
No, my dad loves pastrami. He's like, oh, pastrami. Yeah, give me corned beef. Man. Give me corned beef. Corned beef.
Yeah, you know what? You can keep that shit too.
Oh, get out of here. You and your
also
stupid.
Terrible.
Take your spaghetti and shove it up your ass. Let me tell you something. Corned beef is amazing.
Keg, imagine corned beef is brisket. I mean, what did brisket do to deserve being turned into corned beef?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the fact that burn ends and corned beef are the same thing.
Oh, good corned beef.
They come from different parts of the brisket.
You know how much I love my burn ends, Keg, but I gotta tell you, I'll put a good lean corned beef from New York.
Timeout. So
screw you. I'll put myself back on there. You can't time out me for a bit.
Right. Okay. So the fact that Meyer,
we've gotten a little far afield.
Holden, when I put you on a timeout, you're on a fucking timeout, bro.
I refuse to be on a timeout for a great food take.
Meyer,
if I ruin something, sure.
Meyer, set me a scene where burnt ends and corned beef are in the same.
I mean, both of you
galaxy.
Off. Meyer's never even had good corned beef. He lives in Iowa. Okay,
but to be fair, corned beef comes from the flat of the brisket, and burnt ends comes from the point end of the brisket. Now, if you get a whole brisket, you would get both of those pieces of beef.
Right. Okay. So the flat of the brisket blows then, if that's the case.
Yeah, it's the lean. It's why you just never order lean brisket.
The corned beef is just as savory and soft as the brisket.
Hey, you know
what? It's lean.
You know what? It's fitting that you're a corned beef guy.
Oh, screw you.
I'm gonna leave.
You don't even eat gnocchi. What kind of an Italian are you?
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I went to an Italian place late last night with Casey. This guy looked like George Washington, but he was from Italy. It was fascinating.
Don't talk to me about Italian food, okay?
Yeah, it was better than anything you can make.
All right, Giants are getting the ball back. Okay, is there a world where we get on Danny to run for 25 in each half? That 550 is gonna tilt me.
We've already made all the money, Mar.
So you just want to take the night off? You want me to just leave?
Keg, what is wrong with you tonight? You think you're the food master? You think that we've made all the money and we don't need to bet for the people? Are you kidding me?
I don't bet for the people.
What is wrong with you tonight?
Man, I wish I could be totally honest.
What is wrong with you?
Did you get into Grandpa's cough medicine? What is going on over there?
No, but I wish I could be totally. I don't bet for the people.
You're talking about crack. You're talking about brisket.
I bet for one reason: to put food in my kid's mouth.
Way to go, Keg's broken door.
It's the only reason.
Yeah, but the good part about it is that people pay us and then they win because you.
I mean, yeah, because we crush because my kid eats a lot, right?
Yeah. Dude, my son is just starting to. He comes over and just eats everything, and he's only 6. Man, this dude's a horse.
Yeah. Thank you, Andrew, my fucking guy, man.
I don't know. Kenny Peacock got a good point too.
Put my guy Andrew's comment.
Damn.
It's quite literally the only reason why I bet.
You didn't see why Kenny P says you bet?
Oh, come on, Kenny. You're gonna do me like that, bro?
I mean, he's right.
You're gonna do me like that,
Ken? I'm ganging up on you, Keg. Anybody that wants to gang up on Keg, I'm for it tonight. I love the guy, but this is enough with the brisket and the crack.
About that?
I'm not doing it.
Let them know, Andrew Melville. Let them know. All right, Meyer. How many yards do those dimes have right now?
Got 24. You can't bet the 25 in each half. The number's like plus 160.
Yep. Can't bet that.
Oh man, now Tracy's not even getting a run and Gray's been in there.
Cool. So happy that you love.
I did not tell you to bet that this time.
No, you didn't, but you tout this guy like you're ready to.
I love him. He was great when he was given the opportunity.
Does he not have the opportunity anymore?
Not right now, because Eric Gray's in there.
Danny's gonna scamper, bro. He's gonna get moited.
Jeff, I can confirm that is accurate.
You think this is a Cincy blowout? It's not like Cincy's been gangbusters on offense.
Who's blowing who out when these offenses are just like operating like fucking 5th grade football?
The Bengals are a bad football team with a really good quarterback and 2 really good wide receivers. They suck right now. They're not much better than the Giants.
Honestly, I can't even argue. I can't argue with that. The defense isn't good. The offensive line is terrible. Outside of Burrow and the weapons, like, what are you touting about this team?
Offensive line garbage. They can't get pressure. They're garbage.
I can't argue with that. I really can't.
Yeah. I mean, they might turn
They're
it
just
around.
going to go with the pass-heavy script to Tracy?
I guess so. I guess so.
What do you guys think of Chase Brown receiving yards, 17 and a half?
What was it?
We were looking at it when it was 19 and a half. It's 17 and a half now.
He's got 1 for 11.
Yeah, on 2 targets.
He could definitely get there. BSF.
Deep ball from dimes.
Adam, come on.
Throw it to the moon. Just throw it to the moon.
We couldn't get like a good game. It's a shitbag game. What do we got tomorrow?
No, we're not talking about you, Jim Rum's a douche. We're not talking about you.
Bills Jets.
He's blaming me for the Tyrone Tracy bet that I didn't even offer up.
Oh, yeah, I'm not talking about you, Jim. I'm talking about Holden.
It's such bullshit, too. So now, bad take on corned beef, sells crack, blaming me. This is what the show has devolved into tonight.
Yeah, I mean, corned beef. God, what a terrible
I shouldn't even brought it up.
What a terrible take.
It's Bills Jets tomorrow.
God, fuck
I think the
you,
Jets
Aaron.
might upset them, by the way.
Stop.
The Bills are not a good team right now either.
Stop.
The Bills are not good right now, Keg.
Stop.
New coach?
I'm ready to
screw up the offense?
I'm ready to blow up this sign, Holden.
What sign? Don't let him play on Monday and see what happens.
I want to take an M80 to that
Did you
sign.
watch the Bills' last 2 games?
Meyer, do you hear this guy?
I mean, I saw the Jets' last 2 games. The Bills suck too. And there's no more Saleh and Hackett. The poison is gone. The poison is gone.
Really?
Yes.
You keep telling yourself that.
I am going to tell myself that all the way through tomorrow night's game.
Is the logo, my guy.
What's that?
The poison is the logo. It is the organization. It doesn't matter who you put in there.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Kenny O'Brien, Freeman McNeil, and Wesley Walker would like to disagree with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, this isn't 1980.
Yeah. You getting a lot of Discord messages, Keg?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me close it.
Now you got me all flustered and angry. I was a happy guy coming in this show, and then you start doing your talking, and it's just gone downhill.
Listen, Buffalo by a million.
A million?
A million.
Why is the spread only 2.5?
We suck, man.
Why is the spread? Then go bet the Bills right now.
They're -1.
Go bet the Bills right now. I had them at 3.
Don't peer pressure.
Coming on the Jets. Nobody's smart betting the Jets, I guess.
Don't peer pressure me into betting Buffalo. Because
why would the dumb? I'm not peer pressuring you to do anything. You blame Tyrone Tracy on me. If you do it, it's just on you then. But I mean, is public money backing the backing the Jets tomorrow?
I don't know, but
is public money moving the line 1.5, 2 points?
Here's what I'll say. Through 5 weeks, it is impossible to say that the New York Jets are a better football team than the Buffalo Bills. It's impossible.
They're not.
Exactly.
They're not.
Right.
But you get the new coach boost. The Bills.
Okay, so like, what do you have home field at MetLife set at?
Cook's banged up. Well, there's no home field.
I've got it at
a home field advantage.
Yeah, I've got it at probably
1.5.
1.8, probably.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The Jets win tomorrow. They are first place in the AFC East.
Yeah.
The first place New York Jets.
Bro, you want the kicker? My ex-wife sent me the exact same message. She literally said, "We win tomorrow. We're first."
How batshit crazy is this woman?
Yeah, you know what that means, bro? That your takes and her takes are the same.
She sends you 9 messages that make you want to jump off a bridge, and then the 10th message is talking about the Jets?
Yeah, she's saying, hey, with a win, we're first in the East.
Why would she do that if she's like how she is? Why would she? Like, I've never even got a positive text, so at least you're ahead of the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, man, you know. When you got
no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to get a nice text from your ex. It'd be awesome. I honestly, the day that happens, I will print it out and put it I'll put it back here. I'll put it back here. And it'll be on
all I know is that the Bills are fundamentally so much better. Like, it's not even about the roster. It's not, because 1 to 53, the Jets are better. That doesn't matter. The Bills are a better team.
Well, see you tomorrow night. You're going to be rooting for the Bills.
Yeah, if I have my money on them, I will.
Yeah, you're going to be rooting for the Bills. You know what? I'm going to root for the Jets.
If I have my money on Buffalo, I'll be rooting for Buffalo.
I will be rooting for the Jets. Jets, Jets. The rebirth is about to begin.
Don't hold your breath.
It's going to be beautiful. And right when they suck you back in, Keg, that's when they're going to go on a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, I mean,
you're going to get back on the bandwagon. You're going to be so bought into this team after tomorrow night, and then they're going to just break your heart.
I'll tell you right now, they have to make the playoffs for me to be bought back in.
No way. They rip off 4 in a row. You are way back in. Jets rip off 4 in a row, and you're not in. BS.
Nope.
Yes. 100%. Aaron Rodgers gets a bad rap. He just tells the truth.
I'm not even gonna.
He just tells the truth. He just says his truth, I should say. He says his truth, and people don't like his truth.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
I disagree with a lot of stuff he says, but I'll tell you this much: I respect him for speaking his mind.
There's another catch for T. Higgins. That should put him at 3.
Good.
Go ahead, Meyer.
We'll cash that bet.
Go ahead.
Hopefully.
So I think I'm going to take Dimes over 8.5 rush attempts, minus 110 ESPN.
Don't bet that, Keg.
He has
it's
4.
-10.
What are you taking, Adam?
Danny Dimes over 8.5 rush attempts, minus 110.
How much?
I'm going to put a unit on it. It's actually coming down. It's even money now.
All right, I'll hold off on it for a second then. Because
there's another T. Higgins grab, by the way. There's 4.
Oh, we're almost there. He loves T. Higgins. They're so lucky they kept him.
Dude, T. Higgins is a legit number 1 wide receiver on any team in the league.
Correct. I agree. He's not like as explosive as Jamar Chase, but his hands are probably better, believe it or not.
He reminds me of A.J. Brown.
Route running is amazing. Yeah, he's a big dude too, isn't he? Isn't he like 6'2"?
Something like that. Chase Brown.
He's not. She's 6'4". I take it back. He's 6'4". He's no shrimp. Higgins and Chase are at 60, combined at 60 now. We only got 4 minutes left, so we're going to need a bomb right here. Did you check all the other books for the rushing attempts, or you just saw ESPN give you a nice one right there, Adam?
Yeah, it's well, DK's got it plus 105 right now.
6.
Which means it might get to 7.5 if they don't get the ball back in this half.
Gonna have to win something to void out this Tyrone Tracy. I was just waiting for somebody to say they were on him because I didn't want to be the one. Keg.
Plus 120.
For Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I'm taking the plus 1.
He's minus 25 on ESPN now. So if you're going to hit it, all right, say the bet so everybody knows what it is. It's Daniel Jones
over 8.5 rush attempts, plus 120 at DK.
Daniel Jones over 8.5 rushing attempts, plus 120 DK. All right. I'll throw a couple on it.
Don't fuck me, Danny.
We'll have a good time.
God,
good look.
This game sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't see anything that I like, man.
All right. Then we'll just sit here and talk tales of war.
Myers on the best fucking play on the board pre-flop.
I like
you
it
like
so
the
much.
Fucking London bet better.
What one? What London bet?
The Drake London bet from earlier.
Yeah, I did. I like your Drake London bet. Yeah. Well, by the way, it cashed. You fuck. But yeah, I did like that bet better than this one. Yeah.
Kenny Peacock, are you sweating out the total right now, buddy? Because it's going to be 7-0 at half. It's down to 33.5. This total
4th and 5. Do we get crazy and sprinkle halftime full time? Give me a reason.
Fuck that. I'm not counting on the Giants to score a touchdown. You're out of your mind.
Don't they got to go like 90-something yards?
You coward.
Yeah, I'm a coward.
Do it, Adam. Do it.
They're not offering on DK, otherwise I would. I'd do it out of spite right now.
No, you wouldn't.
Be a horrible spite bet.
I can watch me.
Yeah, what are you betting? $10? You're not betting
$1 billion.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe Tyrone Tracy runs it like 90 yards here and they get it. That'd be great.
Hey, fuck that guy. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not happy with him either.
Yeah, you're angry for a guy that made 20 units today, you know?
He didn't want to celebrate.
You're fucking putting Holden in timeout. I mean, the aggression's got to stop.
He didn't celebrate today.
Listen, signed is just wrong sometimes, okay? And that's just what it is.
That's what got you upset?
No, but I'm just...
Oh, sign got you upset. Did he hurt your feelings, Keggy?
No, I'm fine. But I mean, like, what do you want me to do? I don't like anything so far in this game.
Yeah, I know, but all of a sudden his name came out of left field.
There's no bet that I see on the board right now that I like. Not one. I got 8 books up. I don't see one bet that I like.
Oh, you know what, Adam? Had a huge play. By the way, great job by the Bengals defender to use the blocker and push him into Slayton. But there is a flag down, so it's probably coming back, isn't it?
Yeah, I totally expect it. Yeah.
I mean, the Giants just can't do anything tonight. This is amazing. This should have been a London game.
There's literally a lineman 8 yards down the field by the time Slayton catches this ball. How do you not have your team coach better than this? What does this lineman think he's doing? Just going for a walk?
I almost feel like we should make this show premium so we don't have to talk as much in the second half, Keg. You just sit here and stare at the wall while this game goes on. This has been bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough, man. I mean, we're talking about 2 guys that got 75 passing yards with 2 minutes left in the half.
Joe Beast over 30.5 pass attempts from Jim.
I'll tell you what, Holden, this is like Connor Allen's wet dream, right?
Under?
Right, exactly.
I love unders.
Right, but for like what I do and how I make my money.
Yeah. I did not bet the under on this game.
Right.
Unfortunately. And I refuse to bet an under 33.5 in this game too. By the way, I totally lucked out with the Broncos too, because I had the same game under 41.5 and plus 10, and they ended up covering those, but that plus 3 was dead. Bo Nix just did nothing in the first 3 quarters. Just like the Giants. He looked like the Giants look right now. Maybe worse.
I can't tell you how much I love Jeff, bro.
What's wrong with ShopRite?
I can't tell you how much I love this guy.
What is wrong with ShopRite? It's your local grocery store and supermarket.
Love this guy. It's going to be unfortunate when his month ends.
You know what's on the front page of ShopRite right now, Keg?
What's that, buddy?
Number 1, always discreet panty liners. Number 2, Prego pesto sauce. So you get a little bit of Italian.
Hold on.
And a little bit of menstruation.
Hold on. Are you talking
Prego? That must be Italian. That sounds Italian to me.
Are you talking about sauce that comes in a jar bought from the store?
Not only that, Prego sauce.
But you're talking
we got a shot to Hail Mary this first half, Keg.
Hail Mary what?
The 100+ in the first half.
Oh, if we can get like a huge gain, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So
we only need 34 more?
Yes, Jason.
So you're talking about like sauce that's like bought from the store?
What could be?
Oh, you're on timeout already, bitch.
What could be better than Prego pesto? Huh? Tell me. Honestly, what could be better?
I got to take
Prego pesto with a little brisket mixed in.
I have to take all these people's fucking controls.
Let you give me a timeout.
Yeah, like
I'm not doing it.
The fact that I can no longer put somebody on timeout.
Yeah.
I mean,
gee, Jason, how did you know?
Fucking Coop did this to me earlier today.
You probably had it coming. Why? What did you complain about that?
Because I put him on timeout and he came right back.
Oh, you put Coop on timeout?
Yeah,
we're not going on timeout. We own the company with you.
Yeah,
I don't care.
All you people deserve to be on timeout at some point. You know?
Well, you know what? You tried. You gave it your best shot, just like Danny Dimes. It didn't work out.
Listen, man, this is always going to be Jay's YouTube channel, okay, bro? Like, I'm putting.
Oh, he's pulling rank, Adam. Do you hear that? He pulled rank. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm pulling rank. Listen, hold up. I just decided. You know what?
How could you?
Adam, this take, I'm so adamant about this take that while I say it, I want laser beams shooting from behind me.
No, it's raining in my house.
When I put somebody on timeout, you stay on timeout until I take you off.
No.
This is my YouTube channel, goddamn.
Those days are over.
Hey, man, this is my YouTube channel.
Those days are over. But I do love you.
What are we doing?
Meyer, I don't give a fuck about this game. I made 18,000 today. What do you want from me, bro? Can't we cut loose and have a little fun one time?
Andrew's trying to get under Adam's skin. This has devolved into debauchery.
Adam wants me to be like I'm in a fucking basement chained to a radiator. Just make me.
The fact that you continue to say that word wrong is mind-blowing.
What do you mean, Meyer? It's
never in the history of the word radiator has it been called radiator.
Yeah, nobody. You did not call it a radiator, did you? Really?
Did. Yeah, in New
Jersey.
What is
wrong with you tonight?
You know what? I'm putting myself.
Good. Put yourself in timeout.
3-hour timeout. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I blame the NFL for putting this game on.
He really left. All right, Adam, you better win some bets here, buddy, because he ain't coming back. He gone.
Don't let him fool you.
He gone. Well, we're gonna have to make it for the premium side for the next
signed. With all due respect, you saying that Keg is right about that, it doesn't move the needle.
There's no way in the world radiator is the right way of saying it. There's no way.
Yeah, it's just incorrect.
He got butt hurt. You think deep down inside he really isn't butt hurt though? He's just laughing.
He's probably trying to figure out new camera
tricks. The fuck what, BSF life? What? Where's Keg? He went and he stormed off. He took himself a timeout. It's halftime. It's just about halftime. He's sick of the game. And he's done. He's taking the rest of the night off. I don't think he's taking the rest of the night off, by the way. I think he'll be back. But we're going to make the second half premium. It's just what we're going to do. This game is so bad. We are going to go.
Jeff is
right. He is taking a walk around the cul-de-sac. Guys, we're supposed to be diving in. He doesn't have anything. This is the worst first half that we have seen this year. And there has been some bad first halves.
We're grasping at straws here. I mean, what do you want us to do?
It's a rough one.
It's 7-0.
Yeah. Nothing is going on. Literally, unless you had the under, nothing is going on. Or the Joe Burrow over rushing yards. That's the two things. Where's Johnny? Let's get Johnny on here. Man, this is bad. Like, how much offense have we had? How much pass? Burrow has 87 yards passing. Jones has 81. Burrow leads the game in rushing with 57. Danny Jones is second with 38. The only thing we want to see is the T. Higgins. I'm not kidding you, Adam. We just gained 17 viewers. I don't know how.
Keg's alt accounts. They're starting up.
He's What a great line. Kegs alt accounts.
All right.
I would like to see Johnny on the show. I don't think he's around now, but I'd love to see Johnny come on the show. You're right. It was
sitting down, counting his money, ordering himself a nice dinner.
That's what he's going to order. I'll tell you this much. I will never leave a show unless I'm sick. Never. Professionalism. Boy. Tomorrow night going to be this gross, Adam? Jets and Bills?
I really hope not.
Yeah. I don't think I have a hard time thinking anything's going to be this putrid. Like Joe Burrow touchdown run.
Oh, yeah, that's a rush attempt, too. Way to grease a rushing attempt out before half.
We got a little Danny Dimes rushing attempt. Love it. Kneel downs? Can we get another one? Can the Bills call a timeout and force another one? No, it's over. All right, what are we at? 5?
That puts them at 5, yes.
Okay.
All right, kick this over to premium.
Yeah, we're gonna go over
Keg's
to
lifeless body back in here.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if he's coming back, man. Here he is.
Ain't no fucking way he's taking the night off.
Yeah. He was upset that we gained 17 viewers, but then we just lost 9.
Oh, I'll leave.
No.
Listen,
that's still a net.
Hey, we got to make this premium. In all seriousness,
hey man, I have no problem getting.
We got to make this premium for the second half.
I just want everybody to know. I consulted with my consigliere, and it's Radiator. You guys are fucked up. He
comes back on.
Yeah,
it's Radiator in what country?
Yeah, I consulted with my consigliere, and it's Radiator.
Yeah, who's your consigliere? I can't. You know, it's funny. My Case is watching The Godfather right now.
I'll listen. If we're getting massive views with me not being here, I'll gladly get my bet.
In what world is 17 massive viewers? What are we talking about?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were staying free for the whole show. Is that not happening?
I was going to, but this show has devolved so bad.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you guys. Sign up to nukethehouse.com.
How?
I'm not.
How? How?
Currently,
Dodgers up 6-0.
Currently, there's no way to sign up. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, so like on Tuesday you should be able to sign up. Right now you can't sign up.
Hopefully by Wednesday. Just there was a issue with the amount of subscribers and a crack issue.
Hey man, listen, you guys want to know why I'm so happy? Because I made 18,000 today, slinging it for subs. You want to sign up? Go to nukethehouse.com and but don't go today. Go on Tuesday.
Tell all you how to sign up.
Yeah, go on Tuesday. We should be good by then.
That's fine. If you want to stay live, that's fine. We're fine.
Also, use the code NukeNFL. It'll get you a 1-week free trial.
Yeah.
But I've already made the money.
You have to sign up. I mean, we're not going to make the second half free all the time. Just because we can't do that, man. We got to make money. We got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, listen, in a perfect world, none of these live betting shows should be free.
You can't sign up.
What we do for people is crazy on these live betting shows.
Well, we would have had another subscriber.
Who?
Yunko.
Oh, Yunko? You know what, bro? Yeah, okay. Let's stay public for him.
What do you think of my new girlfriend?
Oh boy.
Oh,
loveaprisoner.com.
First of all, you have a fiance?
Yeah, but that was from loveaprisoner.com.
Hey, Yunko, I'm gonna stay free for you, buddy. I'm staying free for you. But you should really consider at least getting the free trial, Nuke NFL, at nukethehouse.com, and then signing up, because
you too, Eric.
Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna make you a shit ton of money. There's just no two ways about it.
We could add 2 signups tonight had it not been for crack.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, that's what happens.
We all make mistakes.
I've made 30 dimes since 2:00 yesterday afternoon. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
that's where we're at.
We'll get you back. We'll take care of you.
All right.
Yunko did sign up. He just couldn't get in. I really respect Yunko.
We're just dropping shit everywhere.
I'm gonna go get some water. This first half has just completely made me dehydrated.
Yeah. Don't judge me off this piece of shit game.
Yeah, just judge him personally.
Yeah, just judge me. If you have a problem with me, that's fine. That's fine. But don't judge me off this game because this game blows. I don't bet unders. My guy Connor Allen at 4for4.com is the best under better in the game. If you want to make action,
you hit your
I can't do that. And I can't do that until people are slinging the ball.
And we need offense to bet overs.
Yeah, I need offense to make my money in this league. And right now, we don't have it.
So, because we're waiting for offense, there's decent numbers on Chase.
So a couple issues here, Keg. First of all, the lady was watching and she was not happy that I was dating.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, be nice. That's your woman.
The second thing, and I got to send Sean Fox the link. I forgot we were going to have him on tonight. We got the NBA show going on. We gotta test him out. The second thing he said was, "You need to tell Keg that you're sorry for hurting his feelings because he's
you know what, Mrs.
You know what? Let me say this, Keg.
Yeah,
no fucking way am I saying I'm sorry for talking that way to you.
You know what, Mrs. Kushner to be? I really appreciate that, and I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to meeting you in the future.
When?
And guess what? Hey,
you haven't met anybody. You worked for 5 years.
Hey,
you meet my fiance now.
Hey, listen, Mrs. Kushner to be. Sometimes we pick people to marry that suck. You know, it'll get better. You know, I mean, you know, maybe you'll be able to potty train them. You know what I mean? It'll get better.
What do you guys think of T. Higgins over 20 or over 68.5 receiving yards? He's got 48. He doesn't get 21 in the second half. He's been Burrow's favorite target in a game that's 7-0 at half.
4 for 48, 4. Yeah, I don't hate that. What's his long?
He has 4 for 48 with a 24-yard reception already.
And what's your angle?
He needs 21 in the second half of a one-score game.
21 in the second half. What's his reception prop?
We're already on it, 4.5.
Oh, right.
This show is dedicated to Yunko because I just went to our company email and he really did try to sign up. Eric Birch, this is for you. We love you. Aaron, this is for you. We love you.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Just stick around. Come back Wednesday. Make sure you're signed up for Thursday night so you get all the pre-flop plays. Okay? Just trust me. We're going to be fine. Yeah, I was trying to make this live betting show, but I really don't like his chances. We're getting spammed tonight, which is good. It means we're actually getting viewers.
Tyler, I mean, we already made all the money and this game blows, but I respect I
don't like when you talk like that because there's people here that didn't make all the money tonight.
Yeah, but hey, man,
that was at the pool. Hey,
okay, are we talking reality or are we talking fucking TrentBookit.com fucking pipe dreams?
We are trying to
sometimes there are not games worth betting. Okay.
You know what, Iowa? What are we betting? T. Higgins?
I just tried to ask what you guys think about 68.5 for a team.
Yeah,
I like that.
21 yards in the second half of football.
I like that.
Then put it in the fucking bet slip then.
But that doesn't have anything to do with the point I was trying to make.
You're not making any salient points tonight. Hold on 1 second. So what are we betting? T. Higgins over what?
68.5 minus 113 at FanDuel.
Okay. T. Higgins.
Yeah, I mean, what is Chase's number right now, Meyer?
It's still high. It's like 50. 49.5. He's got 19.
God, how did you not get there though? Right? It's a 7-0 game.
You did it, Iowa. You got him back in the
game. Sometimes you just got to push a guy.
All right, hold on. Brian Burns over. Fox is coming on in the fourth quarter over 1.5 sacks, half a unit. If you want to bet what Sean Fox is betting tonight, he's a good bettor. Promise. We're just getting spammed so much, dude.
Imagine me betting Tracy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's not hey, dude, this was not my bet. I don't know who gave it out, but I just did.
It wasn't you, but I'm blaming you because you love this guy.
I do love this
guy. I'll follow him that grenade. I laddered him to 80 plus.
You're having an off night. I still love you.
Wait a minute. I'm having an off night.
Look at you. You left the show.
I'm still
not making any bets.
Money. What are you talking about?
You say radiator the wrong way. You don't like corned beef. I mean, there's so many things that are just adding up tonight. It's just horrible.
You know what? Mrs. Kush, just come get him. Just come. If you're watching, just come fucking get your boy. She turned it off.
She couldn't handle it anymore. She's like, Keg leaves, I leave. No, she didn't.
Come get your boy.
Yeah. Come get me. We got what, 90 minutes to go? We'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll make it through the night with me, pal.
I kind of think, how does Chase not get there, though?
What do you think about this? Burrow to run for 4 yards is tempting. Problem is he might kneel down.
Burrow to run for 4.
But he might kneel. Let's just say he doesn't run that much and then he kneels down.
Yeah, you could definitely lose. Yeah.
Oh, it's Kevin's fault? All right, screw you, Kevin. It's all your fault, buddy. Still love you. Why do people think that I'm serious here? BSF, settle down, bro. I tailed him. I made multiple units today. I'm very happy with Keg's picks. Settle down, bro, Chacho. He's a sub. Is he a sub?
I'm not sure. I hope so.
Oh, he can't be right now. He's going to have to wait a couple minutes. Oh, my God. You know what, Johnny? Fazoo.
My God, Johnny. Boy.
Everybody's going to blame me for
that. Yeah, Johnny, just bury Holden.
Whatever. Lions money line. 10 unit. Whale, super extra whale play. Super whale cock.
Meyer, you don't think we got to bet Chase there, though? It's a 7-0 game. It's not 31-0 at the break.
I'm about to ask you a question that you're not going to know the answer to, but I want you to feel the way that I feel when you ask me.
I'll feel it. Whatever you want me to feel, I'll do it.
Who gets the ball out of half?
Oh, that can't be. That's Holden. Is that real?
What?
He's asking me who gets the ball out of the break.
Didn't Joe Burrow run for a touchdown?
I just want you to feel what I feel when you ask me that.
Yeah, Joe Burrow ran for a touchdown. It's got to be the Giants' ball.
Thanks, gentlemen in the chat for contributing. Giants get the ball out of the break.
Yeah, I mean that's why I have people around me. You
need a spotter. Like
I got like 5 of them. You
need a little person back there that just runs in for like entertainment purposes. Like Giants get the ball, and then they run back out.
All right.
Saying Sunday night off the chain.
Yeah.
Sunday night off the chain.
God. These shows are hard to do when you've made so much money.
Listen to me. Listen.
All right, I'll be right back. But
what are you doing with Chase?
Hold up. All joking aside, if we're gonna hit Higgins in a 7-0 game, How do you not take Chase to get to 50? You have to take him
Well,
too.
what I was looking at is if we take them both, do we not take Joe Burrow to get to 200 passing yards at plus 120 as well?
Joe Burrow.
He needs 113 to get there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, for the same reasons I'm talking about Chase. I can't really argue that either. Yeah.
Like, I think if you're going to be on both, I think you got to be on Burrow. Could it go up in flames if offense is just as bad as it was in the first half?
And what is the time? What was the time of possession split in the first half?
Team stats. Time of possession. 15:05 to 14:55. So right down the middle.
We took Higgins at 68.5 on FanDuel. It's probably come down a little bit now, hasn't it? So
I mean, it's 70.5 at ESPN.
Oh,
it was 70 and it was 69.5 at DK.
68.5.
Can we still get that original number? I never bet it.
You know what, Andrew? You're right.
FanDuel. Take a look.
I should, at every start of the game, I should write down who gets the ball in the second half. You actually have a good point there. Good job getting back to the line of scrimmage, Tracy. It was a nice work.
Oh wow, we're out of the break already. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 69.5 instead of 68 at FanDuel now. So if you want to wait.
I'm gonna wait because it probably goes down. Chase is already at 47.5. I'll be right back though.
All right, so you're looking at Adam Keg is looking at Chase. Like, are you looking at Chase too, or is it, we're just riding Higgins?
Yeah, I would just try to talk through the theory. I think if we're already on T Higgins and there's a world where Chase gets over, I think you have to be on Burrow. I think you get 2 of the 3 at worst.
Like, are they gonna? Yeah. So I'm seeing Burrow. No, they just locked Burrow.
Yeah, because they might be getting the ball back here.
Yeah. Well, big penalty too. Like Dable's just a disaster. So Burrow needs 102 yards to get to where we need him to get to. 103 yards. And now they just went from 180,
right?
189 to 196.5 in 1 second. It just changed to 196.5.
Well, yeah, but he has 87 passing yards, right? He needs 113 to get to 200.
Yeah, but they literally just jacked it up 8 yards while I was talking.
Oh, well, yeah, because they're going to get the ball back early in this drive. G-men are going for it on 4th and 2. This could be big.
No, this would not be good for our Burrow. So let's if they don't get this, then all that stuff's dead.
Yeah, they didn't get that. So this is going to be a problem now. I don't want to probably bet the 200 plus yet.
Oh God. Somebody tell me how the Giants are even scoring tonight.
I mean, why are we dropping back on 4th and 2 and not having the QB option? Like,
there's no way we bet Burrow now. On a short field. Then again, they really can't run, can they? I mean,
they've
run 11 times. But they've run 11 times. Burrow has 2 of the runs. Let's get this T. Higgins prop home, Adam. Make your call a nice one. Yeah. Let's do it right here. No, they're running. They just cannot run the football for the life of them.
Yeah, this is some cruel punishment they're forcing us to sit through tonight.
Oh boy. I mean, Daniel Jones. What are we doing tonight, bro? This is an all-time stinker.
There's some Chase.
Yeah. So we got Chase. Oh, well. We're getting spammed by this guy tonight. Oof.
Happens on the free shows.
I've never seen it like this. Like every 2 minutes, I got to get rid of this. Keg did not make most of that in the NASCAR race today. No, he couldn't have because I'm up. And I don't even bet the NASCAR. Although, you know what?
I'm just saying that the majority of it, right? Because we hit an 8 or 7-1. Oh boy, 7-1 on Larson. I think he had 1.5 units on it.
So did Giants get the ball? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can't make this up. This is one of the ugliest games of the season.
So Chase got one grab there, Keg, but they missed their 4th down, which shortened the field. So the number on Burrow to get to 200.
Let's just say 10 of Keg's units of 18 units was NASCAR. That's still 8
he can
units
tell you what they were
in NFL. That's 8 units is ridiculous. Henry. That was just one of them. What was the other ladder we climbed that hit today in the NFL? So many winners, I don't even remember them. We hit another ladder.
Yeah, I made 8.5 units in NASCAR today and about 9.5 in the NFL.
Oh, so you made even more in the NFL. Montgomery.
That's what I fucking do, bro.
Yes. He's like, how much did you make in the NASCAR?
So Moss just fumbled. I don't know if that's going to mean more run for Chase Brown here going forward. So Joe Burrow's passing 200 plus is plus 115 now. Should probably still keep going up.
Keg's broken door. That's who said that. You know, the guy's already a little on edge, and then you had to throw that in there.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm good. I mean, here's the great thing about nukethehouse.com. You can go to the website right now, go to my tracked picks. You could see exactly how much money I made in NASCAR today.
Don't they have to be members?
No.
Oh,
our tracked plays are free for everybody to look at.
Beautiful.
I made 8.5 units in NASCAR, actually 7.5 after you deduct Van Gisbergen and Bell, and I made over 10 units in the NFL.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was down 9 units on the month, and Holden, like, think about what the month would have been with Mason, and then I'm not even going to tell you about what happened to me yesterday with the fucking Army running back. You don't even want to hear that.
I do want to hear this.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
You already made it so that I want to hear about it now.
I had the Army running back laddered up to 120 at 2-1, 3-1, 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
He had 93 at the break, and got pulled in a 41-3 game. With 2 fumbles from UAB going in. No joke, without exaggeration. Meyer, if I'm up 17K this month, what should I actually be up in October, you think?
By the way,
closer to 30.
Yeah, wasn't the Mason worse, or was this worse than the Mason?
Mason was worse, but it was close to bad, as equally bad.
We deserve it though for betting on the top.
I should be up, no joke, 30,000 in the first 13 days of October. I'll take the 18, but they owe me more.
Bad beats happen.
Let's be real. They owe me more. Nobody does. Nobody does what we do.
When you can sign up again, which will probably be in the middle of the week, then you're going to be able to get our real-time betting notifications right to your phone. That's what you get with us. So it helped. Like NASCAR, you do have to watch the show to get the numbers. Any other sport, though, Keg puts the bet in, puts the line, puts the book, send it right to your phone. You bet it. It's very simple.
There are endless shops out there that will make you money betting. Well, I shouldn't say endless. There are a bunch of shops out there that will probably make you more money than I will pre-game although I think it's close because I bet alternative player props pregame where you could hit a 4-1 instead of a -110. But I'll give them that. I'll say that there are shops out there that you will make more money betting the NFL pregame than me. What you will not do out anywhere in the nation is make more money betting live on sports than betting with me. I'm better than everybody.
Did anybody see Tyrone Tracy just run for 9 yards?
That's not hyperbole.
Yeah, he got another handful. We got another rush attempt from Danny Dimes too. He's
So
at 7.
6.
I think.
All right, fuck both those guys because I'm talking. That's
He's
not
on a power trip tonight.
Yeah, because like sometimes you just have to call spade a spade. Like I know you always try to call me the best sports bettor, blah 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 blah.
You
blah.
are.
I'm the best live bettor in the nation. If you're
Now
betting NASCAR, if you're betting the NFL, I'm the best. There's nobody better than me. And if you're better than me, come see me. I'll put my money up against yours.
No, we'll hire you.
Come see me. No, I don't want to hire them. I want to take their fucking money.
Here we go again with this fucking Giants team, bro. And now their fucking communications don't fucking work. Oh, what a fucking clown show. What a clown show.
A gong show on stilts? Would you go that far? Or just a clown show?
I mean, they're trying to hurry up to get this plan, and their communications don't work.
Yeah, they're going to need to burn a timeout because the play clock's down to 1. Yeah, timeout.
Yeah, they took it. But like, it's 3rd and 2, and we just run up the gut like it's fucking 1942. When they haven't been able to run up the gut all night. Slayton can't get off the line of scrimmage, and we're throwing 2-yard outs to the guy.
Burrow's 10 of 16 for 96 yards. The Bengals outside of Burrow have run for 26 yards on 11 carries. I would say that the Giants defense has done a fine job tonight, and their offense has done an equally bad job tonight.
Feels like
the Giants are 4-1 right now.
We optioned it. All right, they got the first. Keeps this drive alive.
Let's go, Tyrone Tracy. What are we up to? 18? All he's got to do is break one. Get us a 25-yarder and we're right in the ball game.
Give us life.
Yeah. Just took him a couple of quarters to get into the game. I mean, to be fair though, this freaking Giants offensive line has been dog shit. The guy's getting hit behind the line of scrimmage or right at the line of scrimmage every single time. They don't have a play of 10+ yards tonight. That doesn't surprise me. That's not true.
Well, they had that one that got called back on the illegal shift.
Yeah, that's not true. Jones has a 13-yard rush. Tracy has a 14-yard catch. Wandale has a 15, and Slayton has an 11. So that's just not true.
Dude, every time they gain a yard, it's a fucking flag.
Tracy's going to have 75 yards receiving. Hit the like button while you're at it. If you're enjoying yourself tonight and having a good time, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. Make sure you turn on the notifications. Tomorrow, Keg and I got a show at 4 o'clock. We'll break down Monday Night Football. And outside of that, I think that's what we got going on. Recap the weekend that was.
Hold on. With me? God's masterpiece?
Oh, you don't want to do the show tomorrow? I forgot.
No. I'm asking about his comment. No, not with me, right? That's literally, I made 60 units last month. I'm up 18 this one. I'm up 80 units so far the last 45 days.
Yeah, you got to be bad to be down.
I hope that's not with me, bud.
But you got to be, I don't know what you're doing if that's the case. You need to stop betting. If you're down 30 units, you need to stop betting.
I mean,
if you're watching this place and you're down 30 units, you need to stop betting.
I posted a 60 unit September, and we're up 18 in October. Oh, okay. I thought he was with us. That almost
me too.
That doesn't make sense. That made me nervous.
Yeah, me too. I hope none of our subscribers are down $3,000.
I fucking hope so too.
Shouldn't. That's impossible. I'm $100 unit better, and I'm up.
Run, Danny, you idiot.
Oh, you don't tail all the bets. You need to tail all the bets. If you're betting like NFL, you need to tail the bets, even the ones you don't like.
Slayton
those
might
are the
be
ones
hurt
that hit.
here.
Yeah, you need to tail all the bets, God's masterpiece. That's just what I'm gonna say.
This offense sets football back about fucking 25 years tonight.
Remember when Daboll was the coach of the year? Remember that?
I mean, this is their fourth down.
What a crock of shit that award is.
Just sneak it, Danny.
Let me ask you a real question.
You idiot.
Giants can't win this game.
I mean, they could tie it up on this drive if their offense has just been so bad. This is gonna be a 9-minute drive.
Daniel Jones has more passing yards than Joe Burrow.
Don't look now, but Tracy's almost halfway there.
Stop.
He's almost halfway there.
Just stop.
He's got 25. He needs one big run.
Hey.
I'm not stopping. Because you're blaming me for something that's not even my fault.
Yeah,
you know what's going to happen? If he goes over, I'm taking all the credit.
There's 7.
What are you betting, Meyer? What are you on right now?
It's ruining it for us. It's another carry for Jones. We need this though.
Oh, he's on the carry prop for Jones.
Yeah, we're on the. I tailed him on that. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Is that 7 or 8, Meyer?
That's 7.
2 more. Let's go, Danny Dimes. I mean, we got 21 minutes. You would think you could run 2 more.
Stay on your feet. All right. Let's start fucking picking these winners off.
This kid. Let's start picking these.
Hold on a second. Did he just pick up another 7?
Hey, hold
Let's getting in the fucking groove.
He's probably already made 5,000 today. And
Who?
he's saying, let's start picking.
Why are we focused on the past? We got a game
why are we
live right now.
Past, Keg? You live in the past today.
Hey, man, like by the past, you mean
Unco is not a subscriber. He is trying to win money with us tonight.
Ago?
I mean, I don't even understand what I'm hearing from you right now. This doesn't even make sense.
Like sometimes Yeg said this perfectly. When I was writing the game plan up on the website for every single game, Yeg said, dude, sometimes the game plan is you just don't bet the game.
Correct.
And I said, you know what? You're right. And then I cut the game plan down to only the games that I wanted to talk about, right? Like, fuck this game.
We're gonna get first and goal from the 1 here.
Hey man,
Meyer got me on the Daniel Jones and the T. Higgins. You know what? Those are looking pretty good right now. And guess what? Tyrone Tracy, he's up to 31 yards. We're back in the game.
You know what? You're right. Thank God.
If he scores here, we got 32 yards, and we're totally in the game.
We got a tie game, boys.
Oh, let's fucking go, Tyrone Tracy. He's gonna do it for us. You know what? I didn't give you the bet, but I'm gonna damn well take credit for it if it hits.
Meyer, make them money tonight while I just sit here and hang out, please.
Why are you playing full fucking heel tonight?
I want to play the heel.
In all seriousness, Meyer, we only got 20 minutes left in this game, but is there any reason to go back to the Burrow now that we're tied?
Wow, do we really have only 20 minutes left?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I told you they just melted the clock. They just had like fucking 15 plays.
Yeah, they had 2 or 3 fourth downs. Burrow needs 98 yards.
No, we missed the number. I mean, his 200 plus now is minus 165.
Okay. Really? This is 194 is 113. Okay.
Oh, they just changed it back to plus 110.
Well,
problem is they just have to show urgency. Like,
I mean,
to be completely honest with you, I kind of just want to get these 2 Higgins bets home. And
all right, you fuck. You want to bet?
No, do not bet, Keg. Do not. You already checked out. What's our bet?
Cool.
What are we betting?
You know what? I'll just bet it for myself.
What are you betting? Tell us.
No, fuck you. You don't get the bet now.
If you hit the bet, look at the poor subscribe. Hey, subscribers, do you want Keg to give you the bet?
Yeah, I'll give them the bet. I'm not giving you the bet.
You don't have to give me the bet. Give them the bet.
What about me? I didn't say shit. That's kind of rude.
You actually poked the bear. You poked the bear with me, Adam, and I appreciate that.
I think the number right now on Tracy to go over his yards in the tie game is fair. I bet it.
At what?
I'm going to be totally transparent. I didn't shop it. I bet 48.5 at FanDuel.
48.5 at DraftKings.
Yeah. He needs about
18.
No. About 16, 17. That's what he needs.
The number could come down on this drive, depending on how long since he has the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't see it moving a ton.
Am I getting back? It just went up to 50.5 at DraftKings. Let's see where it is at FanDuel.
I think he can get there. I mean, tie game.
47.5 at FanDuel.
Yeah, that's better than I got. 12 carries in the game already.
Oh my God. If he doesn't hit, he's going to lose me 2 units.
I should have probably waited now that they scored. That was dumb. But I'm in my bag right now, baby.
All right, Fox, you're coming on in just a few minutes, buddy. Just wait till the start of the 4th. We'll have you on.
Good thing Sean's coming on because
he bets. Oh my God,
I've done my job. I've done my job for this.
Does anybody bet more in the 4th quarter than Sean Fox? If you guys want bets, our guy's coming on.
He's man,
the guy for you.
Here's the one thing I'll say about Sean. Okay, there are people that say that there are winning sports bettors that don't track their action, that talk a big game. Sean has 2,500 plays tracked on our website, currently up 103 units this year. And like me, he bets 1 unit, basically max risk. So that's hard to do. I respect anybody that's got a documented track record that can prove that over a 2,500 play sample size. So my guy, Sean Fox, has my seal of approval. Wow. He is not a losing sports bettor. He will win you money in the long term, and I'm here for it. So yeah, I'm a big Sean, he breaks my fucking balls when it comes to that spreadsheet and how I want it to look, but he's good at what he does, man. I'm not going to knock the kid. He is a good sports bettor. So he's got my respect. If you're not documented, honestly, go fuck yourself.
No, fuck you. I am documented. I got
but hold on, you're a losing sports bettor. You suck.
I admit it.
Right?
Yeah, I admit it.
Right.
That's why I tell you.
There are people, but here's the thing. There are people that don't admit it and say they are winners without a documented track record, right? And those people, we call them fugazi.
What about
that's
fugazi?
What we call them. No, that's not real.
Just like a radiator. There's Jamar Chase. We got to get Higgins here. We got to get this Higgins thing done right now.
All right, Cash's receptions.
Higgins?
Yep.
Go ahead,
Keg, did you not see them making the fresh moots at L?
Way to get me home on that, by the way. Meyer, you were locked in today. You got me home on London. You were locked in. Hey, what did Deontay what did Deontay end up with?
6.
He had 2 drops in the 4th. He got 6.
Right in my dick. Thanks, man.
Well, you didn't want to bet his actual number. You only wanted to fucking 140 to 1.
Why? Because I want what?
Every dollar that is to be printed in the U.S. from here until the day you die.
Correct.
Can I ask why you're drinking out of 17 red Solo cups right now?
I like a heavy cup in my hand.
What?
That's why.
What does that mean?
I want a little extra weight in my cup, not like a flimsy cup. You know what I mean?
I mean, oh, you don't want don't you have like actual cups?
Like glass cups?
Like real cups, yeah.
Yeah, of course I do. But
then why don't you just use one of those?
Oh, can I tell you why? Because
I
I'm
would love to hear
lazy. I'm lazy and I don't want to wash dishes. That's why.
Actually, I must say I've been there many a times.
Yeah, well, I'm there right now.
I've been there many a times. I got it. I got it. You know what? Iowa? You know what, buddy? I know it's a little belated, but here, this is for you. Put it on the board. This is for Iowa's T. Higgins bet.
Yeah. Meyer's been locked in today.
We need him to get his yards now too. I don't know if anyone else bet his yards. He's at 50. Oh, he might not get there.
Listen, we don't need the negativity, okay? Brick by brick.
Do you have his yards?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. I looked at the amount of money that I had bet today, and I can honestly tell you I've never bet as much as I bet today. I could not believe how many plays I had. I probably put 60 bets in today. How many did you put in? Like 200? But like for me, 60 bets in one day is a lot.
No, I made less bets than I made less bets than you did today.
Really?
Yeah, if you bet 60, I didn't even bet half that.
I probably had 30 pre-flop.
Oh, you said you bet 60 bets today?
Yeah.
Did you bet things
seriously? I looked at my
times?
accounts. I'm like, I better have a winning day. I said, I better have a winning day today, or I'm in a lot of trouble.
Coos up 14 units in October. I'm up 17 units in October. Sean is up a unit in October. Ray is up 2 units in October. Tommy is up 2 units in October. Zargo is down a little less than a unit. So, I mean, we're up 30 units in October combined between all of us.
That's pretty good.
More than that, probably 33, 34. Yeah, it's pretty good for $2 a day. Yeah.
And it's only like the 13th, too. We got the rest of the month. What are you dressing up for Halloween this year, Ken?
Oh, boy.
What am I dressing up for Halloween? The same thing I dress up for Halloween every year. Myself.
Yourself?
Are you going to put that Darth Vader mask back on, Kush?
You need to get in the Halloween spirit. Huh?
You going to put that Darth Vader mask back on, bud?
Sure.
Please don't.
Sure.
Please don't. Please, how do we
I don't have a Darth Vader mask.
Can we ban him from the
I don't have one.
Thank Christ.
I don't have a Darth Vader mask, and I don't know why I keep saying I do.
Burrow can't get to 300, Meyer, in the last 18 minutes.
I can't believe you asked me that. I just spit everywhere.
He
can't get to 300 in the last 18 minutes, though.
Does he even have 150?
170.
He's got 165. Sure. If the Giants come down, well, actually, they just called the touchdown back. If the Giants come down and score, and then we get to overtime, then he can throw for 300.
Yeah, Keg. So DraftKings feels so confident about that you can't even bet that. How about that?
What'd you get for dinner tonight, Keg? Did you get anything good? Or are you waiting?
I forgot to order. Honestly,
hey, did you ever bet the Giants?
I didn't know, but I probably won't order like, an expensive meal until Tuesday when I know that I could just enjoy it.
I
was
what
gonna.
happened to that hibachi?
Yeah, I was gonna order hibachi today. Spend
so
like
ridiculous.
100, but I'd rather order it on a Tuesday when there's no show and I could just enjoy it.
This makes me happy because Tyrone Tracy's still in business.
Stop.
Can we get 25 yards out of Tyrone Tracy this drive?
And 2 carries from Danny Dimes.
2 carries from Danny Dimes.
Can the Giants win this game and then Burrow or Dimes just kneels it out? Can we just grease home some carries from that?
I asked that question 10 minutes ago.
Did you?
I mean, you can.
When the Giants
the same price now as it was 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really? Because they were plus 350 then.
What are they now? For like 20 minutes.
154? Yeah, not the same price, Meyer.
Yeah, just tie it to something.
Poor Meyer.
Listen, this isn't even the half.
The fact that he puts up with this for the salary he's making.
70 fucking 2 now. Fuck. I should have hit that. I knew he was getting over that.
How did the Giants just wake up?
30
What just happened?
Joke.
Well, they converted 3 4th downs.
And they got bailed out. Then they got bailed out by that holding call, which was not a holding call. So, yeah, that helped too. Oh, and the baseball game's been over for a long time. 6-0 Doyers in the 7th. It was fun, Mets fans. I hope you enjoyed the ride. There might be a win in this series. Maybe even 2. You know what, Sean? The Bengals suck. Not just their offensive line. The Bengals suck. They are not a good football team. And then if they lose to the Giants, forget about it. What happens if they lose to the Giants? Because there's no way they're going to.
They lose to the Giants on Sunday Night Football. Everybody just go home. We'll call you next year.
I dropped the ball. I should have hit that chase number.
Yeah, I'm going to go take a piss while that gets discussed.
I'd rather hear about you reminiscing about how you should have bet the chase number than someone telling me they had to take a piss.
I definitely dropped the ball. I should have bet that over 49.5.
Is there anyone that tails? Keg's broken door is really coming at us tonight. I don't. I pick my cappers. I think the best way to do it is to pick your capper because there's just so many bets. Like I can't do it. Like I tail Keg. I tail one other guy in the industry and I tail Keg. Sometimes I'll go a Coop. If a Coop comes up with a really nice number, like the Caleb Williams 11-1 last week, I'll tail it. Fox, WNBA. If I want to bet WNBA, I go to Fox. Canadian football, I go to Fox. But I can't tail like hundreds of bets. I just don't have the bankroll to do it. Like if I have one bad week and it wipes me out, I can't do it.
Yep, it's hard for sure.
Like you don't tail every bet everybody makes here.
I don't tail any bets anybody makes here.
Yeah,
I bet my bets. But
I don't recommend it.
That's why I tell people, like, if you see me bet a number and then the guy at 100, 110, 120, if you don't have the bankroll, just bet the number. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I would recommend that you don't tell everything. You got bets.
I feel
guys
were on
other sides sometimes.
I feel pretty good about the fact that if you tailed every bet and you had the bankroll, you will make a shit ton of money. But if you don't, just bet the number.
Kegtail signed and Y2J, the kid. Awkward silence. Thanks to kid.
Wait, who do I tail?
He says you tail Y2J and signed.
I mean, Y2J never sends me a bet, so I don't tail him. And signed sends me a bet 1 out of every probably 200 that he bets. And yeah, I'll tail that occasionally. I'll tail Yeg occasionally, Johnny.
Correct. Keg bets his own. Hashtag baseball keg to get Keg's picks in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't bet baseball, so you're not going to get any winners.
I think the moral of the story is if you become a sub and you get into the Discord, there's very sharp people in there as well. Kenny P,
Correct.
longtime subscriber, signed,
Correct.
and Johnny both killed in boxing, UFC.
Yep. Meyer becoming one of the best NASCAR handicappers out there.
In like 10 years, when my son can drive and we're really making big money at Nuke the House, then I will sit at home and just tail everything.
Meyer, imagine like 3 years ago.
Shut up, Coop. Just let me tell my story and live with it.
Imagine 3 years ago, you wouldn't even watch a NASCAR race. And now I feel pretty comfortable saying that Coop and I have made you a top 10% NASCAR handicapper on earth. How's that make you feel? Pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
I would say I would laugh at somebody for sitting in front of a TV watching NASCAR 3 years ago.
How you feel
now
about it?
I'm that person. Now I'm buying subscription services to watch practice.
Yeah, you are.
It's
wow.
pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, you are.
What subscription service do you have to get to watch NASCAR practice?
Peacock.
Well, some go through Peacock, some go on NBC Sports.
Yep. The reason why you guys have money and you're not married or have a significant other.
Listen, you got to spend some time.
I'll be honest. I can't talk highly enough about the NASCAR handicapper that Adam has become.
Okay. Good football capper too.
Yeah, for sure. Don't say.
Look at the guys in the chat. Why? You've converted a population.
Why do you get uncomfortable when we try to, give you a little praise? Coop would say this exact same thing I'm saying right now. You're one of the best NASCAR handicappers in the space right now. It's not even debatable, in my opinion.
Just send me a custom embroidered Nuke the House.
Hey man. My opinion and Coop's opinion is all that matters when it comes to NASCAR handicapping. I mean, let's be real.
Just get me an embroidered Nuke the House hoodie that says NASCAR expert.
NASCAR expert, you said?
Come on, Tyrone.
Come on, Tracy. Hey, listen. 4 yards of carry. What do we need? 20 yards? 5 more carries. Come on, Tyrone. Get us there.
Don't be afraid to keep it once or twice, Danny.
I kind of want
There's one. Run, Daniel. All right, now we just need one more. Can we get the lead here?
Ruining it for me. Just let me watch the game.
Stay on your feet, kid. Meyer, you didn't hit him with
not the
stay on your feet, kid?
All right, Fox is here. What up, Fox?
It was 3 yards.
Hello. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, Sean?
Not much. I got a tear sent to my eye when I heard Holden took 60 bets today.
Coop doesn't believe me.
Really made me cry.
Coop doesn't believe me.
How did the NFL treat you today, my friend?
Very, very well. So good. It's one of those things when you just have to put some more money in because there's a lot of things you like, and you're able to put all that money back by the end of the night, and then still have 20 units left over. So it was a very
love
nice
to see it, my guy.
But quite frankly, today was easy. I mean, no dog is won yet. You could have done some of the dumbest parlays, which
is that true? Every single favorite on the board has won today?
That is correct.
Fucking A, Meyer. I didn't even notice that.
That's why I was saying the Giants are live here because
wasn't it bound to happen? I mean, the amount of dogs that got home the first 5 weeks of the NFL were crazy.
It was crazy, but I won big on taking the Packers, Houston, and the Bucks. I won big on taking the Packers, Houston, and the Green Bay.
Can you?
So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, in my plays,
hold on, really timeout, Fox. Hey, Adam, you got something to say right now?
Yeah, you told me to stop ruining it for you. So,
what happened? What just happened?
Cash Danny Dimes over 8.5 rush attempts.
Put it on the fucking board. Put it on the board.
Sean, I want you to explain to me how the Green Bay Packers are up 31-13 for the majority of the second half, and Josh Jacobs doesn't get to 20 carries. Like, I'm so over LaFleur's play calling. I thought this guy was a genius. And now this year, I mean, he's making me think he's special, bro. Like, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, but at that point, he's doing technically what you should be. There are other bigger important games to be playing, similar to your Army play.
But why are we throwing the ball on third and or first and 10 when you're up 31-13? Run the ball, get out of there. What are we doing?
They ran it 38 times. The difference is they ran it 38 times with about 7 guys.
They just didn't run it with the right guy.
I mean, at the end of the game, you had basically Christopher Brooks, who I had to look at who the world he was, why he's getting carries at the end of the game for 4
They do not. They just don't run the ball enough when they should, man. They don't. Last week, they were trying to run out the clock. He threw the ball on all downs. Took no time off the clock, gave the team the ball right back. Like, LaFleur is not as good as I thought he was.
I think the first dog to win here is going to be the Giants. I think the Giants are going to win this game. I took them at plus 225. I put that in the chat.
You know what's crazy about what the Giants have done tonight? They've had to convert 5 fourth downs to just stay in this thing.
It is, but one of the things if you look at Cincinnati's had to run, like even the Jamar Chase catch. If you look at the route that he ran on that thing, he ran to the right, he ran back to the left, he looped over, then he finally took off down the field. And that's what it was, the most weirdest route that basically you would see. It looked like some little scribble drawing from a kid. And if that's what they got to do to really move the field, I mean, the Giants look like they're moving the ball better. They're running the ball better. Their pass rush protection's been better. Tyrone Tracy's become basically the guy through the air, through the ground, whatever. What's he got, about 8 catches now?
6 for 60, this fucking guy.
Yeah. You can't get us 55 yards, 56 yards?
Well, he's getting all this through the air right now.
I know. He's been dangerous in the air too. It's been a great game plan for using him that way. It's not helping me, but
yeah, I mean, I personally thought this game was going to be a high-scoring game, and then basically neither team could block. That was the entire first half. Danny Jones just threw it into the dirt.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jared. The Colts closed at plus money as underdogs. I think the Bears actually closed at like +1 or +1.5 this morning.
Correct. Yep.
So 2 teams, 2 dogs.
This game might go into
the Bear. I gave the Jags a +1 because I thought the Jags in London, they were going to get things together last week. They should be able to come back. Rookie quarterbacks in London didn't happen. They looked great the first quarter, and then after that, the wheels fell off. Yep. So.
All right, so we're going to be tied here at 10, or unless he missed that. Did he miss that? Oh my God!
He certainly did. So the play calling for the Bears gotten much better.
They have. I mean, obviously, you had Keenan Allen back. The other thing they've started to do, if you haven't figured it out, is Rashawn Johnson's getting a lot of run. Also, it looked like Caleb Daniels has discovered the check down. The whole second quarter, he checked it down to DeAndre Swift, Rashawn Johnson. I mean, that's all it was. The whole play was just check down Charlie. And that kind of opened up, giving him time. And the other thing, he was scrambling. He wasn't scrambling to the right.
Hey, Fox, your internet is just, you're cutting out, buddy. You got to get your internet connected or something. If you got an Ethernet, that'd be good. But you're just freezing up and getting a little choppy. So come back on when you get the internet settled. All right, buddy? Ethernet or something else so we can get you on the show. I want you on the show. See what you can do.
Where are the Giants right now on the field?
They're kicking off.
The Bengals are going to have the ball because the Giants missed a field goal.
Yeah.
So they're going to be at Cincy will be at their own 28.
All right, let's try them again. You there, Fox?
I'm still here. I mean, keep in mind we just had a hurricane 3 days ago where I'm at. So,
how you doing over there, bro? How's
Tampa got hit hard. I'm actually a little south there. I'm right where the eye actually came in. So I'm right next to Venice, in Nokomis. So
you guys get hit hard?
We did. We didn't really get a lot of damage, which is really cool. I mean, so I'm down here visiting my folks, and they've got hurricane windows and all that kind of fun jazz and stuff like that. And the way the buildings are designed in their older community, there's a building up front which is designed to take all the damage, and then the other buildings go horizontal, perpendicular, then back to horizontal. So the only real damage they had is the storm blew up the fridge. So you just had a power surge through there, and we don't have a fridge till the end of the week. So
do you guys? I just want to talk about the Giants for a second. Do you think Tyrone Tracy has taken the starting running back job from Singletary, or that he should?
No.
Singletary was good.
He was
14.
I think he was too.
14 for 36 against Cincinnati. No.
And it's not a good line. Ran for over 100 last week. The guy's catching everything that's thrown to him. Danny Dimes is not an accurate passer, but he can check it down, and he's checking it down very nicely tonight. How many catches?
I think Chase Brown should take the starting role from Zach Moss.
He's got.
I was just going to say, I think Chase Brown has taken the starting role from Moss. If he was fully healthy, he'd be there, man.
It's a year too late, Sean.
Agreed. But it's what you did when you gave up Mixon. That's all you can do. So, yep.
Yeah.
We're talking about in the draft last night, we got 8 or 9 really good running backs coming out in the draft this year, and it's a question of where they're going to go. What teams need running backs?
What do you think about tomorrow's game, Buffalo and New York?
I like the Bills in that game. I don't see the Jets getting a massive upgrade by just switching out to a defensive coordinator. Yes, you get Saleh out the building, but in one way, Saleh was sometimes trying to take over the team. He was pushing Hackett out. I don't understand the timing of it because I don't think it's a real upgrade.
Can we get another put it on the board?
Yeah, you do, for T. Higgins going over his receiving props. As a matter of fact, because it's been such a contentious show tonight, I think we need a little music. Adam has carried the show tonight.
Yeah, you know what?
Carried the show tonight.
I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah.
He has carried the show tonight because I made all the fucking money.
Nothing like a little zombie nation after Adam hit the bet.
Yeah,
we're working on getting West Virginia. We need the John Denver hit.
I appreciate
West Virginia,
you,
Mountain Mama.
Could not give a fuck about this game, so I appreciate you carrying the slack tonight. Sean, I'm with you.
Oh, you heard that, Ed?
I kind of think Buffalo is the side too, man. I'm with you.
Yeah, and I like Allen to throw over 1.5 passing touchdowns. You can get that plus money right now. So I think that's definitely going to come to play. Be an interesting game. I mean, Bills are so hurt on defense. It's the only question. You kind of looking in that game, that kind of scares me. But Cook is also questionable to play. It's probably going to be Ray Davis as the running back for the Bills. So I think you're going to get a heavy dose of Allen. And you can give me plus money on that. I'll go ahead and take that. So,
yeah, that tracks. I get that.
Yeah. You want to know how better I am? You want to know how bad of a better I am?
Wait, before you tell me how
before
bad.
I tell you how bad I am.
Yeah, before you tell me that, Sean, did you take Cincinnati first TD in the game at plus 160 last night?
I'm stuck in Florida, and that is not available in Hard
Would
Rock.
you have taken it if you saw it?
Yes.
How do they hang a line where a guy is minus 600 to get 3 tutties, but he's plus 160 to get the first? That line was a fucking joke, dude.
You got lucky though. The camper dropped a pass in the end zone.
I saw it. Yeah, I watched.
Yes,
I watched.
Yeah.
I watched.
Isn't it kind of shocking that they're not gonna put Burrow in a concussion protocol? At least check him here.
Why is he dead?
Look at this replay.
Well, here, listen. Anybody watch the Arizona State game? On
God, I shouldn't even brought up. I should not have even brought up college football with this fucking kid.
Because I'm sorry, Scatterbo the whole time, the whole fourth quarter, the guy is standing behind center every time, and he's just going. He's shaking out the cobwebs on every play. He's still playing, and he still had a great play. But the fact that they didn't even look at him was like, okay, unless he has Tourette's. Like this is your telltale sign. If that was the NFL, they would have pulled him right away. But in college football, they're not even looking at all. And the guy is basically.
Before we go back to the NFL, what were your thoughts on the Oregon-Ohio State game?
I kind of heard something today, and if you watch the video, it's very, very sneaky.
What?
So let's go replay the end of the game. Ohio State's driving down the field. Ohio State gets the big play by Jeremiah Smith, and they're moving down the field. Oregon calls a timeout. Oregon waits till the play clock is going. The coach signals to another defensive back to get on the field and cover. This is when they got called for the 12 men. This wasn't a substitution issue. It looks like they purposely put 12 men on the field with 9 seconds. And the reason was, well, we're just not going to give up a play because you're not going to complete a pass with 12 defenders on the field, especially if you have to throw it quick. And the worst thing that they could do is lose 5 yards, which is what happened. And they lost 4 seconds. Then they came back to the next play, and then you had the boneheadedness by Howard not to slide early and be able to try a long field goal. But that game, you have to wonder. I mean, the biggest question was always the Ohio State cornerbacks. How did they survive? They had trouble all day. I mean, you had probably the greatest wide receivers in the country playing in one game on both sides right there. I mean, it was a very, very exciting game. I thought Howard played really well. I thought Trayvon Henderson had a very, very, very big game. But I thought both sides have some issues in the secondary, especially if each team gets chinned to block. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting with the college football playoff. That's kind of what my thought. I do think they're probably 2 of the top 4 teams in the country. I thought that going into the game. I was surprised that Gabriel played as well as he did. If that game's on a neutral field, I don't know if Oregon wins that, though. So,
is Burrow dead, Meyer?
He went to the tent. I don't think there's a world they're going to rule him out unless he's literally can't stand. I don't get this. I'm not a subscriber to the NFL saying player safety, but the Giants just went from plus 260 down to plus 180.
I was just going to say, we can get like 2-1 on them right now. Like if he's dead.
Do they have that backup that they had last year? That kid that just came out of the woodwork and actually played pretty decent?
You would have to Give me a name.
He's still there. Yes. Yeah.
So Burrow as out of the tent.
Oh, Jake Browning?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's still there. Jake Browning treated us very well last year.
Oh, he was great because the books didn't know him. Hey, look, Slayton actually caught a pass. See, I was going to say the one thing, though, when you asked how my day was, I was going to say it's done great. But unfortunately, which happens all the time, when you have a great day, you get into the nighttime and you probably take a lot of stuff that you probably wouldn't have taken.
Bro. Like, listen, between you and I, if we're not doing this show tonight, am I betting this game? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe.
Yeah, you would. You'd find something.
I don't know if there's not a show, a game I wouldn't bet in some way. But, I mean, I was on Higgins. I'm on Chase. I'm on Slayton.
Yeah, Higgins was a great call. Yeah, Meyer fucking nailed that one. Dead to rights free.
Both of them.
Well, I've had Higgins. I hit his alts, so I've hit those as well. So that's been very nice. I jumped on with you guys with Tracy.
It's so fitting that Tyrone Tracy is a Holden Kushner guy. So fitting.
I didn't give out the bet. You want to know what? I was going to tell you why I'm such a bad bettor on top of it. Didn't you say hit Tyrone Tracy over 47.5 rushing yards?
Yeah.
In game? Okay, so first of all, you're the one that tripled down on Tyrone Tracy.
First of all, I never
I bet his receiving yards on accident and cashed it.
Okay, so
that's how much I love Tyrone Tracy and how bad a bettor I am. I got lucky by betting the wrong thing.
All right, I never
on accident.
You hear him, Meyer? Do you hear this guy on accident?
Seriously, you told me to bet his rushing, and I bet his receiving.
Yeah, this fourth quarter started to come in really nice for me. I just hit Slayton. I just hit Wandale Robinson. I just hit Brown and Ali.
Good shit.
Base. So
good shit, buddy.
I need 50
There's a non-zero chance that this game goes to OT, by the way.
What's the price on OT?
Go. What did we get there? 14? 12?
Can we get a 5-1 on OT right now, Meyer?
I'm trying to find it. DK doesn't look like they're offering it.
So what was up with Jalen Hyatt's hand there? Could he not extend it and fully? Is there any reason like he only did like an alligator arm there?
Sean, do you see OT? Do you see OT odds in this game anymore?
Yeah, anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat see an OT line?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look. I'll go right to it.
Oh, look now, but
over
50 yards at 50.
450, Meyer. Yay, nay.
ESPN has 3-1, but it's grayed out. Where's 450 at?
We can get it. We can get it at FanDuel right now.
I think.
I mean, what's your confidence level in them?
I have no confidence in the Bengals coming back, so I'm hitting it.
All right, if they're going to throw the ball this much, Daniel Dimes to run for 2 yards is -110.
I bet it. I bet OT at 450.
What about kneel down, Sean?
They're not going to have the ball.
By the way, Tyrone Tracy has 51 yards now.
Don't start.
Yep.
The bet that Keg made, not me.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
It's dead, Kushner.
I was shocked.
Dead?
It's
you're laying down on a bet?
Yeah, we're dead.
Where'd you find the overtime prop on FanDuel?
It's on the popular section.
Yeah, but it was on FanDuel, right?
They just locked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keg shut him down.
Come on, Danny. Keep throwing it.
OT would make me happy right now.
All right, they opened it. I got it. Plus 450 on FanDuel overtime. It's under popular, and then click on popular again.
Not for nothing, but like maybe we can get Burrow over the.
Is he even standing?
He's not going to touch the ball. That's the problem.
God damn you, Sean.
It's 4th and 3.
I'm talking about overtime. God damn.
They're going for it on 4th and 3. Unless they're
this
just trying to
is
get
the most
offsides.
brain dead shit you've ever seen in your life.
Unless they're trying to get an offsides.
We're really doing
literally
this?
the most brain dead shit you've
God,
ever
they're going
seen in
for
your
it.
life from
What?
Dable.
We're
in the
really doing
world?
this for come on, Dable. You fucking
Really have a kicker. They don't. And this will be the end of it. Time of death,
Fucking Dable.
10:50 p.m. Yep.
fucking
Burrow's back on the field too.
Yeah, but he's going to hand off 3 times.
That's fine. He's not dead yet.
trash can.
Like I said, there's a 0% chance they were going to fucking rule him out of this game if he could stand up. The
All this
NFL
game-
player safety is a joke.
All this game did was cost me money.
He tried to jab that into Slayton, who wasn't open. Why? That's a quarterback doesn't want to get hit. He left that go way, way too early.
Listen, unless your field goal kicker is fucking Tyrone Tracy, kick the field goal. You're at home.
3,800 down the fucking drain with this game.
All right, so let's say, just because you're here, and we just want to make sure we get this out. You asked me about the Army play before you took the Army play. I said take prop because I said there's a chance that you wanted the quarterback.
I texted you beforehand, and I said, Sean, tell me why this guy with UAB being a bottom 4 offense against the run. How do we not get there? You said, definitely like it. He gets to 100. They pull the fucking guy with like 95 in the first half. I mean, UAB, Sean, they couldn't convert one of them.
No.
Two turnovers inside the fucking red zone.
Yeah, it was crazy that he didn't give him 100. They were backups right in the third quarter. But I bet the prop. I did say I just bet the prop, not the plus money as
I
a
bet
cover.
the prop.
Yes,
I bet the prop too. But what do we want? What do we want here, Sean? We want all the money here, right? Like, come on, Sean. How does Kanye Uda not get there? Come on, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
I could not.
Well, you were also trying to get Daly, and Daly at 175. I said I think he gets pulled.
You're right. I'll be honest. I literally stayed off that prop because of you. I stayed off. I was like, you know what? Let me go with Sean here. Let me go with Kanye, and he just couldn't get there for us, man. Brutal. Yeah.
I was shocked at one point. I thought he wasn't going to get there with the TD. I was like, because Daly was still at every TD in the first half. And I was like, at least get this damn guy in so I can.
I know.
The TD market. Yes. Yeah.
They're going to the playoff, right? Like, how do they not go to the playoff?
They played Notre Dame and they played Navy. Both of them. That's their season.
You think they get there?
If they beat those two teams, Navy's also undefeated as well. So
I feel pretty good about them beating Navy. I don't know about Notre Dame.
I think they can because I think they can throw a little bit better. Notre Dame's going to be the interesting one. Yep.
Yeah. Do you think they get in with 1L or no? They're dead.
No, because here's the biggest thing you're going to find out, and I think you're going to find out so much fun in the college football playoff coming up. And what I see is you're going to have very good SEC teams that get 3 losses because of their schedule. And you're going to have 1 loss and 2 loss Big 12 teams and ACC teams and even some Big 10 teams. And you're going to see the bitching. It's going to be, well, why did Ole Miss get in? Why didn't Tennessee get in? And it's strictly going to be, well, you've got 3 losses and they've got 1 loss. And they were first or second in their conference and you were 7th in your conference. And that's what's going to be the biggest thing. I mean, you're going to have Memphis still with 1 loss.
Give me a dark horse team you think makes the playoff.
Dark horse team?
Yeah.
I mean, with Utah, the way Cam Rising looked, I'd take Kansas State to win the Big 12.
All right.
I'd take, I mean, your real dark horse team, I think Memphis gets in before Army does.
Yosevich just made a monster grab.
I think
not for
Memphis has
nothing.
a lot of
Brian Burns is a fucking animal.
Yep. But that's
wow.
They had to throw it one time, and that's that
was a great throw and a great catch. Yep. Wow.
I think it's so funny that we all know how to spell Yosevas, like how to actually say his real name.
Well, it was Iosivas for me for a good year.
Yes.
You know, Iosivas.
I'd like the record to be shown that I didn't know how to say that name until just now.
I mean, how did the Giants not get that fumble? It was literally in the dude's arms.
Oh, I can answer that. They're the New York Giants, Holden.
Kevin, I am so worried about that last game of the year of Miami playing Syracuse. I am so worried about that game because I believe that game's in Syracuse, and I think Syracuse has the offense to give Miami secondary fits.
Dude, it was right in his hands.
That is brutal.
That's going to be the biggest thing when I look at Syracuse. I also got to double check and look at their schedule real quick.
Frick? How do you have it in your hand and not land on it? He half-assed it instead of jumping on it. He fucking just tried to pick it up. Oh, all right.
I lost $3,000 doing the Sunday night football game.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out.
You should have just stayed. You should have just stayed off the air when you left.
You're right. I should have just let you and Iowa do the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
You live and you learn, Keg.
So Syracuse plays Pittsburgh this week, and if they get by that, they'll go all the way into Miami, basically at 10-1, and they get to play that game at home. With Miami possibly looking at the ACC championship game. That game's going to be very, very close.
Here's the good news, Holden. 13K, 13 days, baby.
Yeah, you're still up 13K, so that's fine.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm not feeling bad for you.
I feel bad for me.
I feel terrible for you.
Yeah, I mean, this guy betting fucking 50 a game doesn't feel bad for the fact that I just lost 3,000.
It's 100 a game. Excuse
you
me.
got some fucking balls over there.
All right. So I want to know. Yes, I did not put the name on the sheet. Who's the person that because to me it was obvious to say, hey, the name is on the top. 187 over 225.
Are you bringing up the sheet, Fox? This is dangerous territory for you, buddy. Don't bring up the sheet, bro. Do not bring up the sheet. Do not bring up the sheet. We love you, but your sheet prowess is like a 2-year, is like a toddler. A toddler could use the sheet as well as you could.
The only problem, I mean, Sean, we
love Sean.
Sean, you know, you of all people know, I respect the documented winner more than fucking most. But your fucking spreadsheet drives me goddamn crazy, man.
Poor Coop is gonna have a heart attack. Keg lose. I mean, Fox. We got meetings, and it's just. I love the kid. He's the best bettor. He's a great bettor. I love having him on the team.
That's what I say, right? Sheet. Yeah, I say we need Sean. I say we need Sean. He's the documented winner. Coop's like, oh, that goddamn spreadsheet is gonna send me, bro.
Killing us with the spreadsheet, but you just keep winning bets. One day you'll learn how to use.
That's all I really
because the bet we're complaining about was a 275 winner. So let's not forget about that too. Yes.
Just don't stop winning. That's all I care about, my guy.
I wasn't going to bring the spreadsheet up, Fox, but I mean, you mentioned it. I had to bring it up.
I respect the documented winner more than anybody out there.
Yeah, I want this dude to do some NBA for us too, because he's a sharp kid.
He will. Sean's great at NBA.
I'm shaming bet size. So when I get back,
Sean, truth be told, you're probably better basketball better than you are football better, right?
NFL, yeah, probably I would say better. College, I'm pretty good. I mean, my record in college this year is really.
You
good.
Better in NBA or WNBA? You think?
Oh, NBA. I haven't had a unit where a season I didn't make 100 units. So I'm
say that once. Wait.
I haven't had an NBA season.
Wait. If we're gonna tout the product, Holden, let's tout the product.
Now hold on, time out, Fox. How many NBA bets a night do you make? Do you think?
Probably 6 to 7.
That's it.
Well,
how many live?
You guys 6 to 7 that I'll give out as plays. I take
how many live do you bet?
All right, so Sean, am I hearing you correctly? You have not had an NBA season where you haven't made 100 units betting 1 unit max risk?
That is correct.
You know what?
You're hired.
I'll just do it. I'll do it.
You're hired. Here I am. I was going to go get somebody from the outside, and we got our NBA live better inside.
Yeah.
Touchdown Cincinnati.
Thank God, because I want the people to know I made 2 NBA bets the entire year.
How'd you do?
I think they were both losers.
Were they on the sheet?
Last year, probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't bet the NBA. I don't bet baseball. I stick to football, fighting, and NASCAR.
NBA is the best live betting sport there is.
It is, but I will caution one thing in the NBA I'm going to tell you about. October and November is understanding the rotations. Once we hit January, I'll make 75% of my money essentially after January.
Hey, man, teach us something right now.
Because you want to, because I'll make my money in NBA, and anybody who's followed me and anybody who's watched me in other shows or anywhere else or any of those things, they'll know I will be looking sometimes for obscure guys or guys who get a start that don't normally start. Like one of my favorite things is when I get a backup that's going to get roughly about 17 minutes and I get 7.5 points. Oh, I love it. But I watch the flow of the game, and we'll sit there and see it there. So I have the season pass and all that stuff. So I'll watch the games and I'll see the flow of the game. You don't ever want to bet the NBA based on looking at an app and not watching how the game is going on.
Well, I don't bet the NBA, and I'll be telling you.
We are going to be doing a live show too. So.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Foxy about that.
So. Sean's going to be on them. I know JC is going to cover NHL.
Look at Sean. He's like, I didn't agree to anything.
Spread, I know, is going to be on some NBA live shows.
Yeah. Tyler,
I'll be telling you, Sean.
King, that was his rookie year. We're not going to get 6.5, 8.5. We're not going to get
Benedict Mathurin.
Yes, and by the way, I will only type math.
You know what taught me a lot about betting the NBA, besides for when a really good team is down by double digits and you can get them at plus money? DFS. Dude, DFS, just seeing who's active and who's not active, and the fact that a lot of the numbers are just not capped right, Sean, I think that's a big way you can make a profit in NBA too, because I don't think that they cap the backups points usually nearly as well as they could.
That's essentially what I was just talking about. Like, so if we go through the playoffs and we looked at it, like we're like April, we're riding Obi Toppin over 7.5 games for Indiana Pacers. We're playing him night after night after night because he's not good there. I mean, we're hiring stupid Ben, whatever his name, for the Pacers. You also got to look at their style of play. Style of play is going to be big whenever you're betting the NBA. I watch guys bet 30 points on a team that's supposed to score 111 points.
Yeah.
You think he's getting 35% of his time. He may do that once, maybe twice. There's not a lot of variance, essentially, when you're getting a lot of times on the stars because Giannis to get 29.5 points. Well, he's going to get 31, maybe 33 sometimes. So there is a lot more value in looking at role players or ancillary players. Again, you've got to be on RotoWire. You got to see who's playing and starting. The NBA sucks because you don't know till an hour before the game. So you'll see me throw a bunch of things into the chat most of the time, an hour or 15 minutes before the game starts. That's just the way the NBA goes.
Hey, Kush, I'm going to send you my Venmo.
Yeah.
I didn't lose bets until I saw your face.
Right.
So
you saw my face earlier today when you were whining
for like 8 seconds, right?
Are you going to send me some money?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need you to send me about
I'm not
3,000.
sending you shit. I need you to send me a hoodie.
Right. Okay. So
don't you use me as a scapegoat, Keg.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Don't you use me as a scapegoat.
I
did not tell you to bet Tyrone
Hey, man,
Tracy. I did not recommend that bet.
I'm not blaming you for anything, but
You are.
I'm gonna need you to send me about 3,000.
I'm not sending you shit. I will literally send you shit, but I will not send you shit.
Adam, you think it's a coincidence that we made about 18,000 today until he showed up?
The math does
tell
not
the truth.
The math does lead to that conclusion, but it's not true. It's because Ted got cocky and he decided to bet something when he wasn't even supposed to be on the show. He didn't even want to be here.
Hey, Meyer, this is a safe space, so you can you could feel free to speak your mind, my guy. So just let them,
hold it.
Yeah.
I mean, we made money on this show.
I made money today too.
I think things cashed on this show.
Let them know.
I made money on this show.
Hey, man, so I'm going to send you my Zelle, right?
Yeah, and then you're going to send me money via your Zelle.
I mean, Meyer,
you're going to Zelle me money.
I'm going to Zelle you money for me losing money because you're on my show.
Not my fault. You just pulled rank for a third time tonight. What is going on with you?
First of all, I paid 16 months worth of rent this weekend. All right. That's number one.
And what are you complaining about? What do you need me to send you money for?
Hey, man, allow me to
Times are tough. All right.
Yeah. Allow me to tell
you. This economy?
Number one, times are tough. Okay. Yeah. Number two, me and my guys won every bet there is until you came. Right. Number three, I'm gonna need you to send me 3,000.
I'm not sending you shit.
Hey, man,
listen, Holden, rules are rules. We've all had to do it.
Holden, I mean, Adams had to send me 2,000.
You know what? Before. Take a pound of corned beef and shove it up your ass.
Listen, Adams had to send
a pound of corned beef.
Adam, let him know how many you've had to send
I have to send him a monthly check just to be on the show. It's unreal. Unreal.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
Yeah, they got like a nice mountain backdrop.
Holden, you think we do? You think this is the kid sends me $500 a month just to come on and bet with me?
I don't think he does.
You know?
I worked with you for free for like 12 games last year, and I swear to God, it was so painful that I said, if I'm not going to make any money doing this, I might as well just make him work with me.
30-second timeout. Sean, feel free to talk about whatever you would like to, because this fucking clown. You brought yourself back? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. I see we're having fun here. Here's my honest question. Is Jalen Hyatt, is it the issue because he's on the Giants?
You know why I love
issue that he's just a speaker?
Run it with Tracy.
Hold up. You know why I love Sean?
He'll just go.
I'll tell you why. He's all about the business.
Yeah.
Every minute of the day.
Yeah.
He only cares about the people. He only cares about the money. That's it.
Unfortunately, Matt.
I just want to fuck around. But go ahead, Sean. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I was just giving an honest opinion from the chat.
Go ahead, my guy.
Yeah, please continue.
I actually still need 21 more yards from Danny Dimes.
Don't hold
your
breath,
Danny Dimes. They should just run him crazy.
It's not. Well, it's not out of the question. He just got like another 15.
Out of the question.
Yeah. I need this third down.
Well, wait a minute. Did we cash trade? Oh no, we didn't. Sorry.
No, he's gonna hook us by 5 yards. It's a joke.
Yeah, I saw the receipt.
Run the ball, Danny.
The receiving yards that I actually accidentally bet. Thank you, Keg.
You bet what?
That was a Tyrone Tracy winner that you gave us tonight.
How do we ban an IP? Is that possible? Can we ban an IP?
Hey, he's your CEO, bud.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not the CEO anymore. Now I'm a man of the people.
You
Sladen.
That's
I can't believe Sladen was plus 120 to get 5 catches.
They're kicking
tonight.
A field goal here.
This can't be real life.
After not kicking a field goal earlier. And then they shanked it. I'm sorry to laugh, Sean. That was not a laugh at
This
Danny
can't
Dimes.
be.
No, but this
That
sucks
was a
for me
laugh at
because
Gable.
I needed 11 more yards, and they were going right down the field.
What are they doing?
easily
They
11
didn't
more
kick it
yards.
earlier, but they kick it on this one, and he still missed it.
Well, you're playing there. Yeah,
I don't have an issue with the call because you have to score. The only way you're going to come back.
Right.
They don't have any.
But they should have kicked the field goal earlier. That would have just tied it up.
Should at least attempt.
But this kid, he's got a severe hook. It's crazy.
Yeah, at this point, you should aim for the other route, and I'm sure this kid's going to be on a bus on Monday.
All right, it's the nightmare's over, Keg.
All right, the honest question: does Doug Peterson still the Jags coach on Monday? Does he coach the next game in London?
Yes, 100%, because they play again in London next week. They're not coming home. The time he gets fired is after. If they lose the next game in London, he is not your head coach in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah.
I mean, are those tickets $2 in London? It's New England. Aren't you pretty much taking New England next week?
My parents have partial season tickets to the Jaguars. They're the two people that actually go to their games. 4 of them a year.
I mean, the way Drake May played, I mean, he had some shaky spots, but he moved the ball down the field. He ran for yards when he needed to. New England's offense actually looked competent. The Jags look like they're going to take there, unless you're going to take Evan Ingram to get 97 catches in the game. I mean, somehow Brian Thomas is.
All right. I'm sick of taking shit from Keg tonight, so we're ending the show. Don't forget, hit the like button on the way out. We got a show tomorrow at 4:00, me and Keg. Monday Night Football breakdown, and we'll recap what happened this weekend. Then I'll hear all this shit again tomorrow.
Yep. Full transparency. I lost about 4 units with my Sunday Night Football plays. The good news, we made 29 on the weekend. So the free guys lost money. The subscribers crushed. We're up 16 units, 13 units, something like that, somewhere around there. We crushed, but we got our dick kicked in tonight, but that's okay.
There was a few winners given out on this show.
Yes, there was good winners. Higgins Chase actually parlayed.
Sorry, not from me. Meyer gave you a couple winners.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, but from me specifically, I shit the bed, lost about 4 units, but I was up 17, so we're okay.
All right, so when's the hockey show?
It's with the NBA show.
Wait a minute. Do you bet hockey too?
I do. I'm in fantasy hockey, so I follow all this stuff.
Oh my God. All right, we got a meeting on Tuesday, Fox. I'll call you Wednesday.
All right.
So we'll be back tomorrow at 4 for the football recap show, and then we'll be live tomorrow night. What are we doing? First half free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though you can't sign up till Wednesday, and we did have 2 people that said they tried to sign up. Just wait till Wednesday, then you'll get the pre-flop plays for Thursday, Sunday, and you'll also get the college football product, which has been pretty damn good, Keg. Like, we talk NFL and NASCAR all the time. The college football has been really good so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, Sean, great college football guy. In addition to that, Ray is currently 18-9 on the year.
7 or 8 units, right?
Yeah, he's up about 8 units. So yeah, things are going well. Plus, Sean kills it for people. Any questions that people have about college football in Discord, Sean is there to answer. I bet mostly live college football, which I do well with. But yeah, between Sean and Ray, college football has been going very well. Obviously, we have the NFL on lock. Obviously, we have NASCAR on lock. We have MMA on lock with Johnny, Tommy, signed, all the boys. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I don't bet a lot of NBA, Holden, but between the live betting show that's going to happen with Spread, Sean, and the NHL with
You know, he didn't commit yet, right? You understand this?
Well, he did. Sean told me that he would be good for one live betting show a week a month ago. So
well, you're gonna have to be good for 2 now, Sean.
Yeah,
he came on the show.
He told me that. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't bet a lot of NBA, but full transparency, I'm probably gonna tail Sean this year. Probably gonna tail spread this year in the NBA. I'm definitely gonna tail Zargo in NHL because he's coming off a 30 unit 2023 NHL season where he crushed.
You know, he cashed both plays today too.
Zargo. Did he really?
Puck line and the money line.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna be telling Zargs. I don't bet basketball and NHL. I'm a football, NASCAR, MMA guy, but I will be tailing the boys because I have full faith in them. So looking forward to the NBA and NHL year.
Let me say one more thing. If you hate the NBA and or NHL and you don't want to watch the show, the thing that we're known for is our real-time in-game betting notifications. So you don't have to watch the shows. Basically, Keg, he puts the plays in, he sends you the numbers. We do the NBA, Fox will put a play in, you'll get the number, you'll get the book, you just put it in, it's really easy. Really easy.
I got to leave the show. I'll leave you with a play. Preseason NBA. Go ahead and take the Pacers over 234.5 tomorrow night. Pacers have played 2 preseason games. It's been 260 points. They're playing 0 defense. I don't care who plays, doesn't play. They're going to play Memphis tomorrow night. They're going to get another 250, 260 game. So right now the line's 234.5. I've been playing the Pacers over in the preseason all so far. So
why aren't we all betting the lines then if they're going to get the 250?
I will tell that.
You can do it if you want. I'll rather just take the unit because it's the preseason game. But
233 at Bet Rivers.
Have you bet?
MGM.
Have you bet any futures, Sean? Yet?
I took it. The summer league started. I took Edie to win the Rookie of the Year. I got that at plus 600. I have a bunch of plays with Asia who win MVP, who already won, with Wembanyama to win Defensive Player of the Year. So I got that at plus money. I really I was looking at futures a little bit before the show. I might take the Clippers not to make the playoffs.
Okay.
It was plus 160. That was one of the things I'm looking at.
Good to see you, Card Addict. It's always good to see you, bro. Iowa, thanks for the winners tonight. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what to thank you for, man. You just put me through the ringer. You don't like corned beef. You made fun of me. My feelings are hurt.
Corned beef is great.
Fox,
honestly, I live to make fun of you, so
it just hurts so bad. And then Fox, awesome to see you. Thanks for being on the show. And now, hopefully, you know what we think about your spreadsheet, and we can't wait for you to be a part of NBA and NHL season.
All right, sounds good, guys. I'll talk to you guys.
Here's the graphic. We're out. Good night.